Hey guys, welcome in to a stream whereby we are going to be doing some Power Stone 2 today. Let's actually just start off with the one-on-one. Play a two-character versus game because the original Power Stone had a one-on-one mode with itself.
Escape from the castle.
So these are all the characters. The two on the side, Pride and Mel, are secret characters in the game. You need to complete all the characters arcade mode to actually access Pride and Mel, I believe. Or just kind of complete at a certain amount of times as well. So I'm just gonna go with the main poster boy guy, Falcon. That's what I'm gonna do first. We're gonna be playing as Falcon first, and then I'm just gonna show how it goes. You actually have 5 stages to choose from. These are all the default stages. Let's go with this one. Let's just go with this one first. And check that out.
May lead to a perfect ending. Go for it.
And this is the custom map of how your progression is. This is the common thing that's going to be in all of the modes as well. So it's going to be thing. The CPUs of who you face is always going to be RNG as well.
Let the battle begin.
So yeah, we are up against Galuda. We both have like different colors to ourselves on the bottom side. So Falcon, we're like Team Red. Galuda is Team Green. There's like 4 different colors: red, green, blue, and yellow. So you can have like up to 4 teams. Or even like mix up with 2 teams or 3 teams per se. That's the cool thing about this game. Like if you want to do a 3v1, a 2v2, a 1v1, you can always do that. But yeah, the primary base of this game is just to load down and just get rid of the HP of the opponent down to 0, and also collect these power stones as well. So I think every mode on default has 7 power stones you can get from the chest. So technically both of us can be in power stone transformations like this. So yeah, I collected 3 power stones and you can get your super form. This super form is really OP. You got crazy stuff like that because I was just barraging the rockets, and that is pretty much it. After you finish the game here for the match, you could get to choose which one of the 2. I'm gonna choose this one though.
You are the
very
champion.
straightforward.
Keep
the game
it
is very
up.
straightforward. You pick up items, you pick up power stones, collect it, and then you transform. That is essentially the
I
game.
have a very bad feeling about
So some people used to call it the 3D version of Smash Bros as well.
Let the battle begin.
How's it going, Zeno?
Go!
We're repping into a new game today for Power Stone 2, but how's it going on your side, dude? Oh boy. Yeah, so there are moves like that whereby you hang onto poles, you go onto the wall, you interact with it, and then you perform a command grab technique like that, or sometimes it's just an overhead attack that drops out your Power Stone. Because most of these attacks are always something that gets your Power Stone removed away. But yeah, most of the items here that I have, there are going to be some new items. They're not going to be default items all the way, so everything is just going to be new items overall. So there might be some items you guys might like as well from this. Some of the items are just super powerful. That's why the damages right now is just really destructive, and we're just having fast matches here. But yeah, one cool thing about Power Stone 2 that was included in this game compared to Power Stone 1 is the interactive stages. We didn't actually see that in the first stage because I finished off very quickly, but this one you can see that there was a lot of fire being burned in the first part. We have to now jump up here, and we're gonna go inside to the next part as well. Lots of moving places, and that was kind of the idea, that there was so much things happening on the screen there. You have to always adapt to your situations, usually your environment, make sure that you have items always around you, always have a power stone as well, and just kind of work it out like that. Because that's a 1v1 scenario, only one person can come in from here, and then the other person gets locked out. If the second person gets locked out from there, then they lose health. Oh, we both smashed the box towards each other. No Power Stone transformations there, but a win's a win. But yeah, this is the part whereby we actually get into a mini boss.
Don't go soft now.
At here.
Your journey has only just begun.
We have to face some Pharaoh dude now.
Wow, massive. But it's not unstoppable. Aim for its head.
Yeah, so aim for his head is like the easiest part to get as much damage as possible, but you can also attack other parts. So this is probably the easiest part to just do some attacks, is just to attack for its legs here, just go underneath. And also when he does swing around, then this is whereby you can go for the tail as well. I always wait for it and then I start zapping in. This does a lot of damage because this laser is zapping on its head there, and that's why so much damage is being taken apart. But yeah, it's just usually just watching what this guy is gonna do. There's a lot of his minions like controlling, because this is a massive robot, and they're just shooting all these purple balls at you. Depending on the difficulty, the actual damage scales quite highly as well. Alright, let me grab this flamethrower. Oh, and then every time this happens, I always just come back up here. You can do only 3 at a time. I might get hit by this. Nope. If I do take 2 legs out though, I'm gonna be dropping down and just take it from here. Which game are you playing off stream right now? On your side. Okay. So the next one, let's go to the right side. This is actually preferably my favorite stage in the game. The tomb area. It's got a very Indiana Jones, I would say. Pretty sure onto it. Music is fire as well. And again, lots of different interactables you can do as well with it. So you have to be careful of the traps and your surroundings yet again. This may be a point whereby I will be able to get my transformation again. I did show one of the transformation moves whereby he throws over his rockets as well. So I'm going to see if I can get the other one on top of it, just to show the other one here. But yeah, every character does have 2 different transformations you can choose from as well. So yeah, here we go. Just normal attacks though is just homing rockets. That's what it does. You can pretty much dodge those, but yeah, this is my second one I didn't show. These are in the original Power Stone, but the Power Stone 1's transformations are a bit more cooler because they don't really focus on the 1v1 types of match scenarios. Oh yeah, he just gave me the big knee, didn't he?
The chase is on.
Alright. This is another part I love. When I saw this, it kind of blew my mind when I first saw this part. Big rolling ball rock coming at you, and you have like 4 other dudes trying to run away from it, and then there's items all around, and you're just trying to take apart each other. And of course, nothing of some games I do love has to have some meteorites thrown one way or another. This is one of my favorite items. But the thing is, the placement on the meteorites here is just so bad because you don't really see much meteorites. If it was in other squared off areas where there wasn't much movement, then that'd be great. Oh, you'd be doing Final Fantasy 9? Nice. Oh, nah. Okay, so I'm back to my transformation, but yeah, that's really it. Always keep on chasing your Power Stones and making sure that you're on top of things as well. Very easy, just kind of pull off. And it is kind of similar to how Smash Bros is as well, with the items on. If you have items on, and then you can do your specials. I do like that in Smash Bros as well. I like the whole default stuff. But this game is just much more simpler around to it, I would say, because it's easier to run away with certain characters, grab the chest, grab the Power Stones, be able to transform. But yeah, we actually are into the last part now. So this is where we saw the silhouette of that guy at the end there that has trapped us in this castle. So once we defeat him, then we actually get to see the ending as well. And every ending is pretty much the same. There's no special endings like how it is in Power Stone 1. So again, story-wise, it's not the strongest. It's not something whereby you're going to get much from the story in this game. But what you will get is just kind of like a good amount of time with friends to be having for fun, or just, you know, going through the stages by yourself, because, you know, just playing this even by yourself at times to challenge yourself or just go through all the items is pretty much great. Let me power up again. Let me actually use my transformation abilities as well. But yeah, the gold that they're dropping can be used for items to buy from the shop here as well. Oopsie. I'm still in transformation mode, but I was just looking just to get a better position on top of it. I could have gone for another huge transformation attack. But yeah, if you don't actually use any transformation spells or attacks or anything around to it, then you can just draw out the transformation. And the good thing about transformation, if you hold on to it, is the damage resistance as well. So if someone tries to attack you with an item, your damage resistance gets shot by half or whatever percentage. I think it's usually half around to it. And it's really cool just to hold on to the transformation. You're also delaying other people to get transformed as well. But you have to make sure you remind yourself that looking at the time, because every game and stage has a time limit. Oh damn, yeah, she just dropped up again. But yeah, that's just if I wasn't using any transformation there or using any of my transformation powers, that's how long it does take. Yeah, if you that is definitely the best way, because I would say, like, you know, if you're playing off stream, you are definitely don't need to worry about anything. You're just really focused on your game itself around to it. So you definitely see the difference between like streaming and off streaming. That's for sure. 'Cause I always say, like, you know, streaming definitely takes, you know, more work around to hold moderation and all sorts of things that you have to kind of tie into. Let me grab this rocket here before we actually get to the final part here. And this guy has been gobbling some trash nonsense since 2000. He's never been deciphered on what he's been saying. I think it's something whereby it's like, I got the power stones now, and it's all mine. It's never really been explained about the whole dark or crystal power stone he had in the beginning there as well. If he's actually transformed as well. So like there's lots of questions I do have in mind around this game. But it's just sad that nothing has really came up from Capcom, or even, like, you know, the directors or developers of this game. It's just kind of like, hey, defeat this guy. This is the guy that trapped you here in the castle. And the best thing you just do is just keep on getting as much transformations as possible. Aim for the head, and then if he get critically so much damage, then he drops down like this, and then you get to his heart, and it does a lot of damage here. Usually I just go for some normal attacks right now. Oh yeah, and by the way, I picked like a big crystalline crystal that gives me like different costumes on now. That's why I'm looking like this right now. This is one of these advanced items you get way more late into the game. So don't mind me. It's just like randomized. You can't really choose what type of costume you want here as well. It always has to be the same, like, randomized stuff. So it's always different when you pick up each time. There you go. Yeah, I see what you said, whereby how you want to deal with it on your side there. There we go. I wonder how much this trumpet will do here. I don't think I could actually reach it as well. I also have to be careful of my health as well. Oh, damn. Yeah, so this is currently the final boss in the game. Let me use the apple one. I think I should be good to take care of it right now, right? Ooh, just one more. One more in the heart would have been good. But yeah, it's a very short game though. Oh boy, I probably might die if I actually get hit again. Oh boy, not again. And this happens as well. That's why it's very important to get your transformations very quickly here. I should be fine though if I get it real quick. Okay. Oh boy. I need to do something. So yeah, when the time limit goes, he uses like all of his lightning powers and just destroys the whole thing there. I just got lucky there because I just got the other power stone. The power stones are very crucial to finishing off this boss to actually get the maximum damage you can get really fast. But yeah, this dark like power stone in the middle, it reminds me of like the Master Emerald that sucked all the power, the positive energy from the Sonic series itself. But yeah, never explained there. Never did it get explained. They put 7 different colored power stones as how it is default here, and then yeah, that's it. You just fly out and it just gets destroyed. And there's okay, and then the power stones get dispersed as well out there. But that is what the story is. Yeah, it's an arcade game. This was an arcade game back in the late 90s, and then the home console version was on the Dreamcast. And that's what you get. You get the credit here. Apparently, even though one power stone was dispersed out, we have a power stone with us that's flying with us right now. So again, I could only explain stuff only by visual presentation, but the game doesn't want to explain what the events is actually happening through characters' voices and interactions with the characters as well. That's all we get. And yeah, you can finish off the one-on-one, the arcade, the adventure mode, all of these different ones just in about 20 minutes. Just like how it is in like in a normal typical fighting game when you're playing with a character, you're going against lots of different characters, and then in the end you have the final guy and you finish it, you know, relatively around, so like 30 minutes, an hour, and you want to try out some different characters you can as well. Yeah, that's fine. Do take care of anything you need to take care of. Alright, and this is the part whereby you can actually choose what your standards want to be here. It's gonna do AAA. And I think when you do AAA, it just turns to cap. Leave it as that. Yep, and that's about it. Very much it.
Welcome to the Power Stone world.
So that's the one-on-one side. On the perspective there, we can jump into doing the arcade version. We can see what the difference is here.
Fight for your freedom.
So we've done the main character. Let's go with someone different. I'm gonna do Ayami this time. Ayami is right next to it. She was actually available in the original Power Stone as well. There's some new characters in this, only in this version compared to Power Stone 1, which we will get to eventually. But yeah, this is just another recurring character, and let's see, which one haven't we chosen before? I think it was definitely this one we did not do. So I'm gonna choose this one.
A solid beginning may lead to a perfect ending. Go for it.
But yeah, still the same map style. But the difference though from one-on-one and arcade version is that now there's 4 characters now fighting, and the conditions of the fight is gonna be different as well, with 4 of us here.
Let the battle begin.
2 will survive here.
Go.
That's what the new condition is compared to the one-on-one. One-on-one is just like beat them up until they've gone, and then you can go to the next area as well. You can still collect money in this one as well. That can also help out for getting new items. But generally, I feel as though the adventure mode is the best one to get so much gold and whatnot. That is what we're going to be dealing with. I think that's probably going to be the next thing we're going to be doing as a mode to actually showcase off. But yeah, Ayame, she is a ninja from what I can recall from the original Power Stone. She's really quick. She's got a double jump. Also, Falcon did have a double jump as well. I should have also explained some stuff with Falcon, but I can say it right now. So Falcon, he is a boxer. He wants to be the best. He was, I think in Power Stone 1 story, he was interested in the most famous boxer guy, which happened to be a part of a evil syndicate, I think. Valgus, was that it? My lore might be somewhat off-putting, but it was something like that for the original Power Stone 1. Round to it. Ayame had brothers, if I do recall it. She had like a family going around, and they used to try to make their life or living conditions better by just robbing people. If that was the case in Power Stone 1. But yeah, every of these characters, they don't really have any lore to themselves. It's just like going off from just being in the Power Stone 1 games themselves. But if I do remember, I tried to signal it, but yeah, if anyone does know the lore better than me right now, then you're free to say it. Because it has been a long time since I've actually watched the original anime of Power Stone 1, and also played throughout the actual storyline of Power Stone 1, because Power Stone 1 also has lore inside of what happens in the beginning, the opening part, what they're trying to do, and also the ending here as well. Let's go over here. So we're gonna go into the submarine stage.
You were the champion. Keep it up. An aquatic adventure. Don't forget to take advantage of those subs.
But yeah, everyone also has intros as well. The intros are always the same though, every time they come out. The intros will only be different based on the team color they do have. So Ayame on my side, one player, is gonna be red. In the original mode, you can change the color of what you want, so then the actual costume color will be different. That's about it. This stage is all about compromising on being on battleships, and these battleships has different things associated with them, and they keep on going back and forth. So that's the interaction there until we actually stop with the cruiser. If I didn't say anything about the whole time limit thing as well earlier, so time limit in this game is that once it does hit 0 from the stage, then you have a sudden death that takes about 10 seconds, and everyone's health is by 1 HP, so the first person to hit someone wins, really. That's it. Oh yeah. Let's actually go and check out the transformation again. Now, I know I was in the transformation earlier. This is the first one. Very hard to dodge, and then we have this one afterwards, whereby she just chucks out huge hairpins, I believe. I think these are like hairpins or sunbuns, whatever it is, as a ninja. But her normal attacks is just massive shurikens. 3 in a row that comes out as well. You get from it. But yeah, in the arcade mode, you can get to choose who do you want to survive as well. So the arcade mode is really good for co-op, even though it's not really co-op, because you could actually kill your friend in the arcade mode, funny enough. It does become co-op to work together in the 2 boss fights. But I think at the same time, friendly fire is up as well. I might have to check about that, if you can still beat each other up there. Because yeah, clearly with all the different colors in arcade mode, no one's on the same team here. Bam, bam. Alright, let's go in. So we're just gonna do that same Pharaoh boss yet again.
Don't go soft now. Your journey has only just begun. Wow, massive, but it's not unstoppable. Aim for its head.
Aim for his head. Also, the narrator is different as well, isn't it? Compared to the first game, if I recall. And with the double jump of Ayame, this fight is so easy, just to jump onto the guy's backside and then start shooting on the head here. Yeah, nearly dead from that. I think even if the CPU does die off as well, you can still finish this off without them. I can revive them if they do die as well. So when you do revive someone, they'll be down for like a couple of seconds until they'll go into heaven. I don't know if you'll be able to see that here, because we're going to be finishing this up very quickly as well. Yeah, because once you're on the tail side with that switch there, it's just game over. It is really game over overall. We've been on both of these ones. I'm gonna just go for this one here. So yeah, that's all of the default stages. The default stages are always gonna be here. In terms of the extra stages that you can unlock in this game as well. Was the extra stages unlocked through? I think the extra stages was unlocked through item shops as well. Like it's like either doing the item shops or buying the stages, or it could have been just from arcade mode. I think it may be just from arcade mode itself that you get the extra stages there. But yeah, there is, if I can recall, 4 extra stages, and then also you can go into the boss areas as well. And this is all in the original mode, by the way. That's the only way you can actually access them and actually play them out, because the original arcade and adventure modes, you can't really do that. It's just all the default stuff. I'm just trying to chuck every box over to them, and it's not working. So the best thing I like to do in these type of things is just collect power stones and just wild them in as well. But yeah, there's a way to grab onto that bird and just fly around with it. It takes a bit of timing. You have to have the B button, the pick up and grab item, and jump as soon as it comes around as well. But if you can't stay on it forever though. The bird will eventually, or should I say, it doesn't look like the bird pushes you off. It looks like the actual character pushes himself off, and then you just drop down. But yeah, anything that has any hazardous 4 drops, you just respawn. Like you can see, these guys are respawning, but they do lose their health from respawning yet again. But yeah, we didn't see this last time. But yeah, this is the transition afterwards. The whole ship, plane just explodes. You have to grab these umbrellas. If you don't, then you're just gonna fall on your boo-boo. And if you have power stones on as well, then you just drop your power stones. Because yeah, it's very easy to drop any power stones from any type of connection you get from this game as well. There are certain items that doesn't remove your power stones, but many of them are very critical. I mean, I have this machine gun right now. This ain't gonna drop his power stone, but it's gonna get him staggered. If there was someone else nearby, they could have probably just beat him up. This one doesn't drop their power stone, but this is very strong. This is a very strong attack here. But yeah, I will see if I can get sudden death involved as well. I usually get a lot of sudden deaths in this stage. This is like one of my stages I always get sudden death on. This is really hard just to kind of get good sustained damage. Everyone's like all over the place. Very easy just to run away. Like I'm just running away from this guy. This is like different levels, different things you can actually do. Let's see if I can get this. Yes. That's not gonna hurt Galuda as much because he's in transformation still. Oh, he tried to grab me from that. Okay, that would be scary. If he actually grabbed me from that, I would have been so low health there. But yeah, I'm just trying to get as much damage as possible. Because I know that with sudden death, anything really can go. Like, you could have like a really good time. Okay, so this is where the time countdown goes. Maybe I should just show it off. I'll just wait for it. And this also actually has meteorites falling down, but it's not the meteorites we get. Sudden death comes out. It's time. I might just fall off. Okay, so I need to. The gunrock got me there. But no worries, the game doesn't kind of push you away. It gets you to continue though. I think that continues the same as the first Power Stone as well. But I am gonna continue from here. From continuing, you can also choose your characters. Yeah, I'm still sticking with Ayame. Let's go.
Your skills are unmatched. The end is almost at hand. Never give up.
Never give up.
Hey now, what?
That's why I don't really like sudden deaths. It's so random. Very, very random that you can easily just die off. Like, you have such a good performance and then bam, bam. And I kind of prefer it, have it timed off as well. So you can just relax, plan, running away, getting your power stones. Oopsie. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Man, this Galuda is trying to get out for me. Alright, I got his racket now. Can I rack you? Rack-a-mole? Oh boy, I need to take care of you, because you're just going to be firing that all the time. There we go. Oh yeah, I always like doing that with Ayame, is whereby you actually have the double jump. So you're always high up, and then you can just always stomp on them as well. There's a lot of jumping in this game, because if you try and have your grounded combos, you can easily get stomped on by someone jumping on you. This ain't looking good though. This could actually look into another sudden death ratio here. Okay, 2 chests. Empty. There's food in this game. Every time you eat food, you actually restore your health. But the main thing I need to do here is just to grab the umbrella here. So yeah, if you have like a rough patch for that first phase there, you can also always get some food. Get some chicken or whatever stuff. They got some cake as well. Wedding cake, I think, is the highest amount of health you can get. But it's a very rare item to get as well. Ugh. Let me see if I can do a ground combo. Yes, I can. He was after the power stone. Oh boy. Got me good there. Alright, I got Medusa's shield. You want some? Or should I go with this one? I'll go for this one instead. There we go. Let's get the bees out. But these bees don't even move around. Like, you hit them, and they just cover the space there. I don't know, are they trying to protect their hornet nest? Is that it? But yeah, that transformation I did there with the whole hairpins going out, you have to button mash it to have a longer duration around to it as well. If I can actually hit them. This time, we're definitely gonna get one. I don't want to have the sudden death to determine my fate there. Okay, let's finish up with this. Alright, final stage of Galuda now. So it was Ryoma, if I remember correctly, that was with first part of the boss, whereby he was in the Pharaoh place. And, you know, if you don't like your guy that was there, you can always just switch over to someone else. I mean, I didn't really choose who I wanted to be with. It's just that Galuda happened to be with the highest HP at the end of that thing there. But yeah, that also explains my question earlier, whereby is there friendly fire on or off? Like, Galuda just literally just loved me there for damage, so that is something I have to watch out for as well. Because yeah, these CPUs could just like ruin your day with terms of damage, and also I can poke and beat them up as well, because I don't need him for the last part as well. Really don't. I think he also gets hurt by this, or yeah, kind of smidged him there by a bit. But my transformations is going to hit on these toy-looking things. They're like massive grand scales of just toy figures. Which again, it doesn't really have the correlation between these toy creatures and the big monster in the end that you fight off as a boss. But yeah, some of these guys actually carry off some really cool weapons that I do want to grab as well. Oh, the bees are actually doing their job there. I got my own hammer. There's a lot of power stones here. Powerful. Alright, let's get rid of these guys as well. There's so much power stones going on. And oh, apples, money. Oh, well, don't mind if I do. Let me actually just shoot with this gun here. They do quite a good amount of damage. Let me see if I can get 2 transformation abilities here. I think that did that, but then I just got cut off of an axe. So that cut off my transformation ability right there. Bam, bam, bam. They are very forgiving right now with the amount of stones that's coming in, so I'm just gonna be spamming this. It's best to do that. Okay, Galuda's taking both of my stones, that's great. We just have to wait for him just to lose it. He's always gonna lose it as well. And I'm gonna lose it as well. We're both gonna lose stones. Oh, he's got it. Oh, and he wastes it. Oh no, he still actually has the gauge. He did try to do one of his spells there, but yeah, he's actually pretty high on it. But supposedly this monster is a doctor, Dr. Road. I know Capcom loves like doctors as like bosses because they have that in Mega Man, isn't it? Dr. Wily. Alright, we actually got our heart out, so I'm just blasting it right here. Okay, let me grab this. Let me see if I can get this real quick as well. Let's just use this. Spam it. And I could get this as well. Let me see if I can get the apple. Yeah, this is better. Look at that. That is so much damage with the heart there. And if you do so much, there's like a certain limit whereby he just pushes himself away from you. Oh, damn. No, 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 no. Oh my god, Galuda. Yeah, he's nearly dead anyway, so that when he does drop off, I guess I could show the revive as well. Oh my god. Yeah, he's gonna get hit by all of that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, but these guys are very connected into getting the power stone, so if you do have an AI with you, because like it's easier to kind of cooperate with your friend here in this situation. You guys can say like, okay, I want this power stone right now, but you just have to just work with the CPU. Oh, all right. So Galuda used his transformation powers there and was able to take care of that. He's like, check out my wings there. I actually liked his victory stance there. But in terms of the ending, it's still the same, but you just see these two characters run out instead. We had Falcon last time, and now these guys will be running out. And also, we're going to be using Falcon's plane. One person's riding on it, and the other person is on the latch right there. Does it show it here as well? I can't tell. It looks like Falcon's on the plane there. It's like the same set piece for every ending here. But yeah, as I said, every ending is always the same right here as well. But yeah, like I said, I think I can skip this, right? Yeah, I can skip this. So I don't need to leave that going from there. It is the end. I wasn't able to get a rank in there. Rankings are too high for me.
Welcome to the Power Stone world.
So 1-on-1 done, arcade done. Original we will get to afterwards. I do want to tackle the adventure mode first though. So adventure mode is to find the original items, as in that it is all the new items you can get from the shop, which I will do afterwards as well. But it is a one-player mode only,
For your freedom. Escape
which means
from
we can
the
actually
castle.
choose another character as well. What other character should we choose next? Let's go with Gunrock. We haven't seen much Gunrock as well. So let's bring out Gunrock. Gunrock's another original character. I forgot about the story lore around him. That's something in Power Stone 1. Oh, let's see which one to go first. Let's do this one. I haven't seen this one in a while.
A solid beginning may lead to a perfect ending.
Go for it.
All right, stage 1. Let's do it.
What's going on here? I have a very bad feeling about this place. You better stay alert.
So, because this is the default difficulty, we are just only doing a 1v1 against a character here. And it's very important that in this part, you collect all the money as possible. So you'll get yourself richer. Every time you hit the character, money gets thrown out from it. And also you see some cards like that, whereby those are also used to be making some items as well through alchemy. Ushui. But yeah, Gunrock is probably one of the slowest characters in the game, but he is mighty strong if he is able to get a hold onto you. Oh yeah, and that little sidestep I just did there as well, that's a thing in, I think it's in both Power Stone games, right? Whereby if you just press, you double tap the directional buttons in one order, you can just move around or go through the actual character there. Oh, my bad. I was trying to get the coins, because at the end of every one, and it also shows the items you grabbed as well. So I get that log, and that's always going to be with you. If you do die off once, it will be a game over and you lose everything. So that's one thing about adventure mode that's different from arcade or one-on-one.
Keep it up.
You actually do have a second chance or many chances in one-on-one arcade, but if you lose here, then it's just game over.
Aquatic adventure. Don't forget to take advantage of those subs.
Oh, sure. Alright. Oh yeah, one thing as well with this game, there is no different voices, so every voice is Japanese. I guess it's just a common thing, like, you know, back then with old school Japanese games, they didn't really have much English voices around to it. Like, I don't think, like, you know, the team over for Power Stone was able to get in contact with people in the West to do some localizing, or even just know anyone from Japan themselves that was good with English voices. And then, of course, as well, having English voices on the game is going to actually have more data as well on top of it. So that's to be bear in know as well. See? Oh no! Just took my Power Stone. But yeah, the moment you just throw someone an item and then the Power Stone gets taken off them, that's whereby you start running with your two little legs there, try and get that Power Stone, which the CPU didn't try to do so at that point. But yeah, I am just going to throw every item that I do see right close to me. Item advantage is very important. It gives that range. Range is very important in this game. The items are actually faster to be thrown out compared to Power Stone 1. Power Stone 1 was super slow, but then again, the maps themselves were very tiny. Alright, I'm gonna grab all this stuff up. Let's go through. And that is the extra stuff I've actually ordered myself. Every time I use an item on top of the stages, they are also collected as something that I'll get. 38,000 gold coins. Yes.
Hey,
maybe this is a bonus as well, item bonus. If you complete the
begun.
stage fast, you're able to get that. But yeah, the harder the difficulty in adventure mode, the better items you will get and the more money you'll get as well, by the way, at the end of this stuff. So it's always recommended to go with the hardest difficulty to go faster, but then again, hardest difficulty is one of those things whereby a lot of stuff can throw you off in the hardest difficulty in adventure mode. The damage gets scaled really high. It's 3v1s as well. You're pretty much running away from everything because you can't really try to battle one-on-one in a 3v1 situation these AIs just come really close to you and they just beat you up. And yeah, you just have to do a lot of work in a adventure mode setting for level 8 in that regard. What do I have here? It's a bomb. And then he's done with this Lecter. And I'm gonna take this one if I can. Oh. I jumped it? Yes, I did it. Uh-oh. I should be able to take care of this guy, and then I can use this. I'm just gonna wait for him. Oh, there we go. Gonna have a chance to jump on. Oh, didn't do damage that time. Alright, let me finish this leg off, and then we're good, right? Oh, come on, get to the head. Bum, bum, bum. There's something really good here with the Feral Walker that could happen, but I'm not allowing that to happen to myself. So if you go in front of it, he will get very hungry and he'll eat you, and then he'll kind of chew you up a bit. Probably doesn't find you kind of very nutritious, and then he'll spit you out. And that does a lot of damage. I'm not allowing that to happen. But yeah, the gold coins continue. 32,500 gold coins. None of that.
Never give up.
Never give up. Alright.
What's going on here? You'd better watch out for traps.
But yeah, every time the narrative comes out for every stage, he always says the same thing here. So no new extra voice lines to actually hear from the narrator. Oh no. So yeah, Mel's a new character in this game. We did see a bit of Falcon's dad, which is Pride, the guy with the high knee earlier. But she's also like a secret character. And we'll be seeing very soon as well in the item shop. So she is the item store owner. She came out from our item store owner duties to actually fight. Apparently, she's trapped as well in the castle. Bum 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 bum. Alright, this is my first time using transformation as Gunrock. He just literally turns into huge rocks here. Let me see, what's this one? So he gets, does he get massive here for this transformation? Yeah, and he starts rolling around. I won't be able to get much damage out of that because we have to go to this transition, and my power stones are gone as well. But yeah, you definitely feel it the most with Gunrock in these situations because of how slow he is. But at the same time though, it's not going to be as slow to actually get ran over by that big boulder from behind. You can still kind of run around, but in terms of other characters, the other characters will be able to get the items faster. And it might be a bit rough. Oh, Shai! There we go. Bum bum bum, victory! Alright, let's get this amount of lost gold coin, and then we're into the launch part as well. But yeah, adventure mode is definitely survivability. You just have to keep going, because yeah, if I lose here just once on this part here, every of these items, all of these golds are just going to disappear.
You've made it to the final battle. It's all or nothing now. Good luck.
Alright.
The monster and get out of the castle.
So I was able to do it on the one-on-one. Okay, let's see if I can do it on the adventure mode.
Go.
Oh, and these also drop money as well. And every time we defeat them. So it's also important to get as much of them as possible. Okay. One combo from Gunrock, easy is able to defeat them. Oh boy. Get some items. Like everything as we go on. And some food as well. I need some food there. Oh boy. Yeah, sometimes it's gonna be hard to dodge all this stuff as well with their big hammers with gun rock. Oh, I like this weapon. This is like a very rare weapon. Every time you slice, you actually get your health to be covered back. This is one of the best weapons, I'd say. Took me a long while to get that. Oh no. Oh, let me get this one. Let me get this one real quick. Let me get. Okay, let me try out this second one as well. Let me just hold on just a little tad longer. Now, let those rocks keep going here. Yeesh, 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 yeesh. Powerful. Oh no. Oh no. Have to watch out for this one. See. Okay. Let me see if I get past it. Oh, I do. Let me hold on to my transformation for the time being. Actually, you know what? We do see other power stones there, so I might as well just use it to the effect right now. Yeah, I'll just do that. Oh boy. I got it. I got that one as well. And I got this. Oopsie. I can only do one more. Let me get very high and I can start rolling around. Nice. Just hop into this as well. And there's my transformation yet again. Oh boy. Let's wasted one. Hopefully I can get to this part here. But it's good though that I have my transformation with me here anyway. So I have 2 power stones at this point to take care of with Dr. Gerard after when the transformation is done. I think I'm gonna do the second one. I think it's the second one here, right? I should do that, and then the rocks will come on top there. Yeah, that's how I do it. At least I can get the horror out. So that was early to actually get that out. Uh oh. What the? This is good enough to get the head here? Nope. I'm getting like his beard, and it's really doing nothing right now for me. Sometimes you have to have a bit of a jump. Probably this will reach. Yes, it does. Let's get the loudspeaker as well. Oh. Thank you. We're good. But I'm not good with that one. Alright, this might be something whereby he's gonna use his thing to scoop me up. Nope, he's using lightning. Power stone? No power stone. Flamethrower though. Oh, here comes the power stone. Let me dodge these guys and then we're good. Oh, I'm trying to run straight to him there. Just to get the dodge. This would be good. Get that. And then I'm gonna use my other one to roll into his heart right now. Yeah. Powerful. One more. And then I'm gonna actually go for this again. Yes, 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 yes. Hopefully this is enough. Yeah. Good. Go, go, Gunrock. Yeah, still the same ending storyline-wise, even in adventure mode. But it will be just the extra thing of showing all of the gold and all the items you do collect in the end. Bum ba-dum, bum 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 ba-dum. Oh yeah, I'm still in my transformation as well. Which doesn't make sense there. The power stone's scattered out, and I'm still in my transformation. But yeah, it just shows all the total items you can get. You can get so much in like a run here as well. But all the question marks are the ones, there's so much you can grab. That's why it's very important just to kind of use as much items as you can in these adventure modes. Because each time you grab something and you claim it, those will become duplicates for you in any point, in any of the other modes as well. And also you get a special item as well. I got firecrackers with a total of 191,100 gold coins. Click time was 8 minutes there. But that is the end. Might as well give that a save as well. Capcom. Alright.
Welcome to the Power Stone world.
Now the next thing I wanted to show is item shop. After going to an adventure mode around to it, you want to see where your gold coins land. And there we go. We have our person that is looking over the item shop, Mel. We did see her earlier in the game, and there's also a secret character as well. You actually do see a lot of Falcon's dad running in and out when there is some sort of special item. There's like different events that does happen there. So those are the two characters you definitely get to see in the item shoppers more often. Hi there, what can I do you for today? So let's look at these stuff here so we can mix items. You want me to mix items? Then follow me. You got all these items here, and different combinations do lead to different results. I really can't even remember any of the combinations, but I will just do one of this. I'll just do one of the guns for now, and I'll just do one of the machines here. I can add an essence here as well. No, I want to actually choose another one. So the one I want to choose. So we got horror card, surprise card, affection card, dress up card, food card, copy card. All of these cards here. I want to do a copy card. I think that might be good here. Excited to this combination? Yes. Alright, I'll mix them. Keep your fingers crossed. You have two weapons. You can choose to have the essence or not. It goes into the mixer, and then we get our results. If it does come out, no. We failed. You lost your items. Take this coupon. 3 coupons to play roulette. Which I do like to do. So I'm going to do some more mixing as well. Let's do the bazooka. And then let's do the flamethrower. Would I like to add an essence? No, not this time. So I'll leave it with this here. And we'll try our best. I think there's also a rate percentage. Even if you have the right combinations of those two weapons to create a new weapon, there's still a mixed chance failure for it to fail. So that is wrong as well. I'm just trying to get something right here. Something. But hey, that's 2 coupons. One more for the roulette afterwards. Let's try the ray gun and the bubble gun. So bubble gun. No. I also feel as though this is not gonna work as well, but hey. It's a bit of mix and match. Eventually there will be 2 weapons or 2 items you can mix up together. Like this. I got one. We did it. You. Beam gun has been produced. Yes. I do want to see if that does work again, so I'm going to do a ray gun and then do it again, just to see if it does have that same success rate, because some are really high to get that success rate to mix on, and some are really low. I'll mix them up. Yes, please do. Oh, I got it again. You. Alright, let's try another mix though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go with tranquilizer gun. And I don't want to go with homing stuff because I only got 2 of these. I'm gonna leave it as it is. And let's go with the freeway shotgun. It's funny that this is called a freeway shotgun, but the range on these guns here covers really far across the screen. Like a shotgun is just like a burst that's really close and you just get damage, like it scatters out. But this spread though, like how far it goes, incredible. Keep them crossed. All right, let's see what we have here for the mix. Oh, I got one. It's the homing missile as well. That's what I needed. Because it's always good to have the supply around here, because the more of the supply you have here, it's more common that these items are going to be in battle as well. And I'm getting kind of lucky here. So yeah, I did, what was it, Tranquilizer and Furious Shotgun. Let's do, oh yeah, this is a special weapon. It's the Buster Cannon from Mega Man. This is a very rare weapon. I got 8 of these as well, by the way. Let's do the beam gun. And I think this is also a special one. So this one was from Cannon Spike, if I remember. What was the character? It was one of the characters in Cannon Spike. Might have been Arthur. Arthur of this handle weapon. Or maybe Shione. No, I don't think it was Shione. Shione is the one with the samurai sword, the katana sword. Well, it's one of those characters in Cannon Spike. That's also a special weapon. But yeah, you know what? I want to put it in because I have 17 of these. No, I'm gonna mix up. But yeah, these guns are really fun. When you actually get the rare guns like these, it is so cool the way how they operate and how much damage they produce as well. Oh, look at that. I got another Buster Cannon. Alpha Buster has been produced. Next one, let's go with the Flame Rod and the Ice Rod. Will I need to add an essence? No. Let me see if I get any mixes of the rods here. Oh, darn, the mix didn't work. Honestly, I kind of like this, what's going on here. I think I'm going to do some more mixing as well. I'm very curious, because it has been such a long time doing all these mixes here, just to see which ones I do get. So, Ice Rod, Flame Rod was a no-no. How about Flame and Thunder Rod? I'd like to try that, because I know Ice Rod is only 8 left, so we'll not try and go over that one there. But yeah, there's a lot of items to be mixing up for, and also while I'm actually going through these items here, you guys get to see what all the items are included as well while we're mixing things up. No, it did not work. I'm sorry. I'd like to try another mix indeed. So we stopped at Flame and Thunder Rod, right? Let's try the Magic and Mystic Rod. Nope, no essence. I generally leave the essence off, but essence are definitely included for some extra rare items. I'm gonna hold it off for the essence. Oh no, again something went wrong. Well, there's always looking forward to that roulette then. Yes. What else do we have? We did the Mystic and Weird Rod, right? Medusa, yes, we can try some Medusa here. And let's go Medusa Loudspeaker. What can we have with this combination, I wonder? I don't know if we will get anything from it. There are 2 very different weapons here. One that turns to stone and protects you, and one that just has a loud buzzer, which, yeah. So yeah, it's a lot of mix and match. It's not something whereby you can just go straight down and be like, hey, I'm gonna choose this one and something's gonna work out. It's a lot of trial and error in this part here. Adhesive spray. And yeah, trumpet. So a trumpet with loud noise, compromised with a spray. That isn't really good for your eyes there. Which is not also gonna do it. I'll be honest, with all the new items I did get from this game, I did use a guide to actually get the right mixes. But for now, this is just to kind of showcase what we have here. So fire bottle, small bomb. I think we could get something here. This seems very mixable on this side, or to get something out of it. Both very flammable, I would say. Oh no! Again! I'm just racking up the coupons though. How do I go further one page. Okay, so it's the R trigger to do so. Okay, R trigger, small bomb, fire bottle. Let me drop down to medium bomb and large bomb. How about that as the mix? Yes. Can I get anything good? Gimme, gimme. What do we have? Even a larger bomb? A massive bomb? No. Nice, keep on going further down. So he's at the bomb part there. So large, medium bomb. We got leg rate. And then I will go with, I feel like a firecracker. I can do the firecracker and hand grenades, but I'm gonna do leg rate and firecracker as a mixture. I guess you could just mix it whereby you throw onto something and then he gets stunned by it and then bam. Explosion. Because there is a time bomb in this game as well that you can get. Yes, I do want to try another mix. So where are we now? I wanted to try the firecracker and the hand grenade, right? I think we might get a good result here. So let's try out. But as you can tell already, like, there's just so many items in this game. I am just gone from lots of different items. 30, 40, 50, 60. Many different items. And many different fails as well with trying to mix these. Let's go further down. You stopped at iron pipe, right? So iron pipe. And let's go with the fan as well. Harrison. Why not? I got so much iron pipes. Iron pipes is such a common thing to get in the item boxes when you're playing it. I wasn't able to get a new thing. I was very much more lucky in the beginning portions because those are like the basic mixes to get. And then this part is just like fail after fail after fail. Okay, item pipe, horizon, frozen tuna. I only got 5 of them though. I'm gonna hold on to that. So instead, let's go with the metallic bat and second one to be with the big racket. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Nothing wrong there. All right. How's it going, Rain? All right. I haven't seen that strategy before, whereby they actually run to you from there. Oh no, you're talking about the actual boss. Oh, I see. I thought you was talking about the end again on that scenario. Wait, was the boss the final person that you fight? I thought it was Ocelot. Wasn't Ocelot the final guy that you fight in the end of Metal Gear Solid 3? You got a coupon. All right, let me go for another mix. I should go way further down, shouldn't I? Frozen tuna, metallic bat, big racket, yeah. Oh yeah, magic stick. That's one, and then we'll do the lance of lava. That's what we're gonna go for at night now. Yeah, but you do have some action involved, right? There is something involved around to it, like you have to do between you and Ocelot. But yeah, you're all right. It is got a lot of cutscene involved into it as well. Yeah, it is scripted around to it. Yeah, you have more full control against the boss compared to Ocelot for sure. Jeebus. Again, another one. Well then. Last one, Lance of Lava. Alright. Devil Sickle's at 7. So this is the scythe in the game that actually stuns the opponent if they get hit by it. Instead, let's go with the Sword and Power Sword then. We got so much of these. I'll give them a bit of a mix in and we go from it. Yeah, from the community, I would say that MGS3 is definitely the most highly rated out of the Mega Solid games around to it. And that's why there was a lot of influence with Metal Gear Solid 5 as well. They based that around with MGS3's performance there, because you know Metal Gear Solid 4 I would say was more so kind of similar to Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 in that perspective, and then Metal Gear Solid 5 came to 3 again. Of how, because it went backwards, isn't it, in terms of timeline? I think Metal Gear Solid 5 was before 3? Or maybe, actually no, it's after 3, right? Because even Snake was in it, right? On that part. One of the other. But it was definitely, in terms of gameplay and how they did the stealth mechanics, for 5 to be very similar to 3. Is Peace Walker the one on the PSP? I haven't tried that one. I got so much legendary swords here. Let's go Flame and Ice. I'm gonna try that one now. Oh, you've never played Rising with Vengeance? Rising with Vengeance is not really canon for the Metal Gear saga between like the main series. Oh, a sword! Let's go. Finally made one now. Yeah, so Rising with Vengeance is made by a different company, Platinum Studios, and it carries out a different gameplay style. It's fun. It's definitely fun. I would recommend to try it out if you like hack and slashers, like Devil May Cry, Bayonetta stuff. But it's still not connected really to the main story. So I would say like go for the main story first. Go for all the Metal Gear Solid games in terms of the lore there for the stories, and then afterwards give Rising with Vengeance a go there. Oh, that took a while to get a mix, but that was kind of a lame mix though. It was a sword, just a sword. Let's go with the Thunder Sword. And we'll go with the Beam Sword. A lot of people should know about this reference in Star Wars. Yeah, the game in terms of pricing is not really that bad as well. You can definitely get some good prices from the games. If you go on the Steam store, PlayStation store, Microsoft store, whatever, you should be able to get a good price from it as well. But yeah, it's fun. It is fun for its time. Round to it. 2 years for Tokyo Xanadu EX. Oh, darn. I might actually be even thinking myself to play that as my next Falcom game, because I've touched upon the East series. Well, I only touched upon the first 2 East games, and recently I went through the whole of Trails Through Daybreak from start to finish. That game was amazing as well. So the only thing I've seen from Falcom's repertoire as another different game series is the game that you just mentioned, Tokyo Xanadu, which I do want to try that out as well. Oh, you played Tokyo Xanadu EX, Kirito? How is it, by the way? Oh, I actually have seen some content on your side as well. That you played it from time to time. But, you know, how's the game on your side, though, in your opinion? But yeah, how's it going as well, Kirito? That was a fumble mistake. Let's go Dragon Slayer. I wonder what this reference is from as well, this Dragon Slayer. So there's some sort of reference to this. This might be a berserk weapon. I would imagine, or perhaps something from Plasma Sword. There is something about this, but I just can't remember. Like, what is this kind of detecting? I'm gonna go with Legend of Shield as well. Oh, pretty nice. You haven't done the extra DLC? More cutscenes. Are you trying to say more cutscenes compared to a different franchise, or just a lot of cutscenes in general from the game? Ooh, finally a new mix, Medusa Shield. Nice day that you're doing good though. I'm doing good as well. Today's day was the Power Stone day. I was gonna be doing that 2 days ago, but I said, let's do it today as well. It's kind of like a nice little transition from doing Bloodstained for 8 days straight. So it's been pretty good. Yeah, I did finish Bloodstained Witcher Night. Fantastic game overall. Very good. I would recommend that game to anyone. I also did some Bloodstained Witcher Night off stream last night as well, funny enough. And I actually got the 100% map completion as well. So I'm still playing it on the side there from time to time. That's how much I like the game. But yeah, we finished it. It was a really great game. Really great game. Would recommend it. And I also know that there's more content to be tried out for other cats as well. But yeah, I'm just only right now just going back to my actual save file, trying to get all of the other weapons, quests, and whatnot off stream. But yeah, it's definitely a game that you can chill and relax and just have it, your own time. I like games like that for sure. I haven't actually played Curse of the Moon 1 and 2 yet. It's just only Bloodstained. So the more later it goes, I will probably be trying that out as well. But what would you say? Would you say Curse of the Moon is better than Bloodstained? Yeah, 100 map. I had to cheat though, Kirito. I had to go onto a guide there because some of these secret rooms, they actually was like, I knew there was something there, but yeah, I had to use a guide to actually get the 100% map stuff. And yeah, also, I did also finish off the secret bosses as well. So I went over to some of them and beat them up again. Who was it? I went to the carpenter guy. I went to the place whereby you're fighting a guy that has all the Castlevania type of weapons, like he's like a revenant. Yeah, revenant guy. I did not finish off Igor though. Igor's the only one to crit because I kind of got scared. I was like, maybe I need to kind of get myself higher and stuff. But yeah, I did some of that as well, so it's pretty fun just to kind of just do even more stuff off the side there. Did I go too far up? I think I did go too far up. I just need to find something else to do. So swords, hammers. Did I do hammers? Oh, I'm gonna do it again. Let's do that. Oh yeah, because of the whole retro feel to it. Yeah, I do understand what you're trying to say. From going on to it. I feel as though Ritual of the Night would kind of push people off in that extent of how it does look in terms of the graphics, because it is 2.5D and they probably could have done better with it. But at the same time, I like the graphics myself in Ritual of the Night. Oh, you had to do it as well? You know the pain? Yeah. I did a good job though, because I was at 99.40% during stream. So I just had to fill out 0.60% on going to the secret rooms. It was only a couple stuff. The true ending. Did I actually get a true ending yesterday? So the true ending I got was just defeating Bel, the King of the Kings. Around 2. I think that was the true ending, round 2, right? Like there was nothing else extra I had to do. Because that's what the game said. Like the game was just credits, everyone's all happy and whatnot. Because the only other ending I got from the game was just the bad ending, when you had to fight G-Bill very early without destroying the moon. Yeah, they both sound pretty good though. It's just nice though that Metrovania games are still alive. Like you don't really get much from Metro games when Castlevania as a series has died out, and you can only just get collections from now. But other games as well, game series and titles are also doing Metrovania games. So it's good that the genre is still out there for people that do enjoy that. Because I don't really jump too much into Metrovania games, but for Bloodstained, I want to jump into more now. To be honest. It was just really fun to play. You know what? I'm gonna do the umbrellas now. So umbrella, this one, and I'm gonna go with the cheap umbrella. That's what we're gonna try and mix up. I'm surely I'm gonna be getting like a better umbrella here. Ah, again, went wrong. Yeah, there's a lot of retro indie games to jump onto for sure. Throughout the years, there's like thousands you can get and grab. Definitely around to it as well. I need to jump into some more indie stuff because I was very more indie on the PS1 Dreamcast days of games, and also like I think I had a bit of indie stuff on the 7th generation as well. But nowadays I haven't really known too much indie programs or projects, and I need to do my research on some of those as well. That's definitely one thing I want to do. For some of the games I get mentioned on the fly there for most of these modern games that are indies, I have no idea, and then when I see them, they're like, whoa, these actually look pretty good. But it's definitely a lot of research to take involved, or just knowing the right people that gives off good recommendations for those type of games. Oh yeah, I do remember the one you mentioned about Infernac, and I've seen that when you played that as well. It does definitely look great. Round to it. I've heard of Celestial. Undertale. Is Undertale the one I was talking about with Bloodstain? Is that the one on the Xbox Live Arcade? No worries, Rain. I'll get to your messages when you're back from the ad. The ad monster just pulled you in there. Oh, you actually did order it before the co-op update. Did you actually finish the co-op update? I think you did, right? Undertale. Is Undertale the one back on the Xbox Live Arcade, or am I thinking of something else? Oh, I'm thinking of Undertale. My bad. It's just the name. The name confused me. You're talking about Undertale, the one whereby it's all black and white. It's an RPG. It's also supposed to be Earthbound, right? That one. So in honesty, I've seen a lot of gameplay around here, but I've never actually played Undertale. Oh wait, did I get it right though? It's similar to Earthbound, right? Yeah. Yeah, I've seen so much content from it, and I know what like the game is, but I've never really sat down to play it, honestly. I know that it's like supposed to be a really fantastic game that people love and enjoy so much. On top of it. Alright, fork and spoon. Oh, no. I want just both the fork and spoon. So if we have a fork and spoon, that must mean that we're gonna have a knife as well. So Toby inspired by it. Okay. There was another game similar to Undertale as well. That had that same inspiration, but I forgot what it was called. Imoi? Is it? Did I pronounce it right? Imoi? Amoi? Oh, Amoi. That's it. Amoi is another one. Oh, so when you make a fork and a spoon in this game, you bring out another scythe. I don't know how that works, but we got another mix there. Yeah, Amori. Yeah, I got that introduced to a friend a couple of years ago. With Amori, and yes, that was also fantastic as well. Hearing about that when I've seen him play the game. So yeah, very 8-bit story driven, just like that. And I think you can also do co-op in it as well, because they did try to tell me that, oh yeah, you can jump in and play with us as well. But I only just watched them play it. Alright, it's time for the axes. I'm gonna see what we can do with the combination here. Oh, do you actually have a VOD on that side with your stream on that? Is that on your YouTube to check out? Oh, damn it. Another coupon though. This music is just a killer. I just love it. This is probably the reason why I can just be stuck in this for hours. I've done this before as well, whereby I just be mixing for many, many hours and I can do it. Oh, you do? All right, I'll check out. I'll check out and see how you do in that game. Oh, they actually removed it a while back. Oh, is there any reason why Xbox removed it on their side? Bam, 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 bam. I love this music. Spear, trident, fork, axes, skateboards, incline skates. I'm gonna go with skateboard and incline skates. There we go. How can we get more faster technology with the mix of these two? Oh, I see. Yeah, I've only heard recently that Xbox removed Sonic Generations off their store. I think so. I think it was Sonic Generation was removed off from Xbox recently because of the whole thing of Sonic Generation X Shadow, whatever that game is gonna be called next month. It's like a common thing whereby if a game gets re-released, they always get delisted as well. So it's very important whereby old games like that, you have to have the actual game file or the game save as well. So I always keep a lot of hard drives like that on those stores, Microsoft stores, PlayStation stores, because I know a lot of my Xbox Live arcade games got delisted over on Xbox many, many years ago, but I still have them. It's a sad thing though when you actually see games get delisted. Where am I now? I see Thumbtack. I feel like I've just gone a bit too far up. Yeah, so because we're in the food section now. Apple, shortcake. How about that? Let's do that. Let's do it. Oh, Fallout 4 and Witcher 3. Nice. I have played Fallout 3 and New Vegas. I have not touched Fallout 4 yet. And as for the Witcher series, I've heard so much good things about it. Oh no. But I have played with that main character in Witcher 3 and Soul Calibur 6. But I know that's going to be a long game around to it. So yeah, got two very huge Western RPGs. 160 hours on it. That's impressive. That is impressive. The amount of hours you got down on that side. Yes, I will try another mix. Let's go. What's the next mix? I want to do some more food as well. Meat and rice ball. That's the next one we're going to go with as well. But yeah, I mean, on my side for the schedule for the week, it's going to be a lot of small games like this I'm going to be playing. I have going to be taking a bit of a break from long games. Oh, how does a hamburger turn into a banana there? I never expected this would be produced. So yeah, there's some weird stuff that happens in this game, but the mixture just goes wonky as well. It's like, hey, you just made a banana. A random banana from that. Oh, you build your headquarters in that game? Really? That wasn't a thing in Fallout 3, wasn't it? Like Fallout 3, you were just like going out there, taking care of the red scorpions and dealing with quests and whatnot. But why did they put headquarters in it? Is it because of the mobile game? There was like a side Fallout mobile game, right? Whereby you was tinkering and creating stuff, right? Around those times. And then maybe the Fallout fans were like, geez, that was an interesting idea. Why don't you just put it into the main game? Oh yeah, and there's also Fallout 76, if you guys have tried out that. I've never tried out that whole multiplayer experience of Fallout 76. Apparently that's supposed to be good as well. Should we actually change up the kitties and panthers? How about that? Let's do this one. Let's do it. All of the towers. This actually might be the clunkiest and most annoying. No. I also had good things about Our Worlds as well, because Our Worlds is supposed to be the game very similar to the what is that? RPG adventure game. Actually, it's not really RPG, right? It's just more so looting, and you go into different planets that Outer Worlds has. Oh my god, it's a game that came out in, oh yeah, No Man's Sky. Outer Worlds supposed to be more like No Man's Sky, right? The way how it's constructed itself there. Bum bum bum. How about the Angel and Devil Ring? Oh, but I only have 2 Angel Rings. I can't ace around that. If I do have low ones, I'm not gonna do it. We can go for some more food. Cheese and roast chicken. That sounds like you just make a hamburger out of that, right? Did you actually get through all of the Cold Steel games? Because I heard the Cold Steel games are like the longest ones in the Legend of Heroes series so far. Oh, we've made... What did we make? Looks like a pig on a dish. Roast pork. I've never had roast pork at all. Oh, it's more Fallout in Space? Ah. Well, wouldn't Fallout in Space be that other game that Bethesda made last year? The game that was only on the Xbox? Well, was first on the Xbox and now it's moved on to other consoles, right? All of it in 2002. Which one is your favorite Legend of Heroes games, by the way? From the games you've played? So I'm definitely looking forward to playing more Legend of Heroes games much more later into the future. That game series is definitely a banger for the JRPGs. It feels very much like Star Ocean, that I felt as though, and I think that it's probably even better than the Star Ocean series, honestly, because there's so much connections and the story does flow really well with those games. I was in the food section, wasn't I? I was. Should I go with the shields here? Let's try the shields. No, I did the shields before. I'm gonna drop down, because I did Kid and Panther. How about the dragons? I'll try and get these ones mixed in. Two, 3 in Azure. Okay. Did you ever get to try Trials Through Daybreak on your side? Or is that a game they haven't gone to yet? Bum 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 bum. I could go with some of these now. These are the essence. Let me see if I can get any essence difference here. That's the top one side. Flame and Ice? How about Flame and Ice? Surely we're gonna get another element from here. Oh, you hold enough? Alright, but when you do, definitely a fantastic game when I played it. Took me 150 plus hours to complete it. Definitely a huge run. That was like, as a first playthrough, I've never gone that long in terms of a JRPG before, ever. But I did literally do everything in that game that I had to offer. Yeah, fair enough. That's what I try to do as well. If I go into one long game, I like to just try and take a break from a long game and just do a lot of shorter games instead. And just mix and roll around with it, whatever's out there. Because yeah, those long games can definitely pull you in for months. Or even years even, because depending on how much time you drop off the game from time to time. Next up, I got a lot of meteors. Let's do medium and then fireworks, because fireworks also happen in the sky as well. Didn't work. But yeah, there is a hint though to actually get the mixes working now that I remember it. Let's just say I pick leg rate, for instance, yeah? If I go down, Mel always says, this combination doesn't seem to work. And it will be a point whereby she will change. Yeah, this one. So this one says, I suppose that this combination would work. So this is a good way to kind of know if the mix would work or not. Is that the first time seeing Regalia crash there, Rain? Final Fantasy 15. Now I think that was the time it was kind of funny. The moment we got our boot up Batmobile, we just ran into the mountains there. But yeah, Final Fantasy 15. I give it more praise than other people do give it praise for, just because that it came at a time Final Fantasy 13 wasn't the greatest Final Fantasy game, and I feel as though Final Fantasy 15 made the improvements towards 13, and that's why I gave it so much praise at the time. But nowadays, in retrospect, people are like, Final Fantasy 15 is not that great. That's what he's here nowadays. But yeah, let me just see if this actually works though. Mel said that this is gonna work here. Does it roll out? Yes, okay. Mel's right. So yeah, you get a higher chance of getting stuff where if Mel does say the combination would work and whatnot. Go thumbstack. Oh, you only played the first few hours of it? Definitely would recommend you to go through it, especially for the side content. Side content over story, in my opinion, for Final Fantasy 15. But yeah, sure thing, sure thing. Let me go and check another one out. Let's see what Mel's theory is. I want to see if Mel's always on point with all this stuff. Oh, wait a moment. I assume that Homer missile will be produced. So she is very confident at times. If there is 100% guaranteed of this being mixed, she will say that. So let's see if this actually does work then with the combination here. Yeah, it did it. I'm just trying to see if she can get core for God at these times with these script writing, because sometimes even though she says, oh, it might work, or oh, this is definitely going to be produced, you can still fail at times. So let me try and get a trickier one. I want to get one that's more rarer in here. I think I just see, let's do Lance of Lava. Let's see what we could get. Oh, there we go. Wait. Gigantic hammer. No, I'm not gonna add an essence here. But yeah, if you're into like crafting games or games to be mixing up, this could be a game for you. Yay, we got another one. So she's kind of free for free now of getting this stuff going around right now. Let me go for another one. I'm gonna go for something more rarer on this list here. Meteors. We always have to mix meteors, right? Let's see. What do we have for meteors? Is there something Mel would suggest for a meteor right now? Nothing on this side. Wait a moment. Oh, iron. Meteor and irons. Well, let's give it a go. An essence along with a weapon to be thrown into the sky. That? Okay. That does not make logic, but at least we did make something that elaborate from doing that. But even to get meteors in the first place would be so tricky, because you have to wait for a meteor to fall into the sky. And how does that often happen in the real world? Not really that much. Let me go down even further. I do have the lightstone, but I only have one lightstone, and this is like the most rarest thing to grab, because this is the thing that you get for the costumes, and I don't want to mix it with anything. That is something you do not touch until I actually get way more. These are all the costume stuff here. How about we mix one? I only got one crown. Let's go with some rabbit ears. Let me see if I can mix anything with this. Oh, wait. Silk hat. It's a pie hat that we produce. Alright. But yeah, having this and just reading off the dialogue, yeah, it just makes things way easier rather than doing the trial and error. It's like you always have to pay attention to Mel to get stuff like this. But I'm just trying my best to see if she screws up. And it's not really screwing up at all. But it's just like, it can happen. I know for sure it can happen. Let's see. I'm gonna go further down. Try and go for some food. Where's the food stuff here? Wedding cake? This is gonna be a rare one here. Let me see if I can get anything with the wedding cake. Most likely the wedding cake could be mixed with an essence to do something with it. So let me keep it going down from here. Wedding cake. Oh, wait a moment. It's oil. It's oil or trap element. One of the two. Let's go trap element. A wedding cake mixed with trap element. You would imagine it to be a trap cake. You just trap for some cake here, but nope, there's no item for that. Unfortunately on here. Instead, you get a beehive. That's what you get. Well, there is sweet stuff inside the beehive, right? The honey related stuff. Cake is sweet as well. But yeah, let's actually stop the mixing for now. That was really fun to actually kind of just jump into from doing it. But yeah, thank you very much. Next up, let's buy and sell items. Because if you don't want to mix stuff, you can still buy stuff. I've got a lot of money to buy. If there's any items that you want to grab up, these are the costs here. The more rare items, they will be very more expensive. But I am loaded with some stuff here as well. So I'm just looking for some stuff that would be very interesting to buy out. But these are the prices here. These are just very common things I'm looking at right now. 40,000, 10,000 for the rice ball, petrifier, kitten. Yeah. Oh, this one's good. I'll buy one of these. 140 straw hat. Oh yeah, Emperor's Crown. This is super expensive. Well, I'm gonna actually lob one. Oh, I don't have enough money? Wait, oh, it's 20 million. 20 million? I don't have enough yet. And I'm gonna have to grind more adventure mode. That's the way out it goes. How many Kingdom Hearts games have you played on your side? 10,000. Smackaroonies. Alright, I'm just gonna go with one of these then. I'm gonna go with the Ice Dragon element instead. 500,000. Buy one of these. That drops me down to 14 mil. This is very important to be getting new items as well. The texts and whatnot over here. But I already got those. Item catalog as well. Very important to actually show the item catalogs over here. And I've actually got all of these as well. You just only just need one of them. And also you can sell stuff if you want to make some more money around to it. So if you do farm up like the cheap stuff, you can just always just sell them off, which is great. All right. Which is the one whereby Kingdom Hearts is a card game. Did you play that one? That's the one whereby people say it's their least favorite, right? From the Kingdom Hearts series. When it's all like a card game based instead of this normal action packed towards it. Let's talk to Mel. Mel probably has some good advice to give you in the item shop. What would you like to know? Yeah, Chain of Memories, isn't it? Yeah, that's the one, right? Let's give an item to Mel. And also, if you give an item to Mel as a present, she also gives you some new items as well. But what should I give her? Give her just an apple. You know, you give an apple to your teacher. You're giving this to me? Thank you very much. Here's a present for you. Use this when you mix items. You got the food card. Yeah. I see your point there. So the card battle system was good, but the exploration that was given in other Kingdom Hearts games was taken to a fault there. So I guess the card battle system is very detailed to it, so they just couldn't really wrap around the exploration factor. That's a shame. Well, which is you guys' favorite Kingdom Hearts games? What's the one to go for? Because I actually do have Kingdom Hearts on my side as well, but I've never gone around to playing it. Bum 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 bum. Kingdom Hearts 2. Also, is every Kingdom Hearts game based around whereby you only play as that Sora kid all the time? Like they don't have extra characters to play around? Like you know in a traditional JRPG you have multiple characters. Every time I see a Kingdom Hearts game, it's always just that one character and then you have probably guest characters running around with you. In a sense, right? Oh yeah, 3 is yeah. 3 was another big one, and then 4's coming out soon as well. Oh, Kingdom Hearts 2, but you love Birth by Sleep. What's Birth by Sleep? It's like a 1.5, 2.5 type of thing in between, like DS game there. So chit chat. So we did a present. Let's do the chit chat. Talk to Mel. Don't assume to know the result of mixing. Wow, you have gathered so many items. Some items can be created by mixing special materials. Oh yeah, she just gives you hints. That's pretty much it when you do talk to her. Oh, you actually play as 3 new characters. But does those 3 new characters you have, are they always with you from start to finish? Like, you know, you meet up with the character and you actually get to play as them all the way through? Like you can switch around the characters back and forth? Or is it whereby it's chapter based and you can only play that one character that specific time? I've heard about that name Riku as well. Riku, it's a girl, right? Just how similar is Riku to in Final Fantasy X. Instructions for the mix system and items. Here comes the explanation part here. What would you like to learn about? Talks about all the stuff here, so this is really important to actually go through. About mix system in our shop, you can mix items. Choose 2 items or material cards to mix them. Please note, some of the combinations are not recorded. The mix may fail if the combinations are not appropriate, but an unexpected item may be produced sometimes. No, items we'll use to mix will be gone when the mix is done. That's everything I can tell you about the mix system. So yeah, it's a bit of a tutorial, and I like this tutorial as well. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, is that you'll only be able to choose 1 character at a time based around the story, yeah. So then when the story goes with the other characters, that's when you choose them. So it's not really by you have like a crew of people around. Like if you're Final Fantasy 7, you're Cloud, you got Baron, Tifa behind, you're like, let's do this guys, and you're just like kicking butt. It's just like it's a gameplay system that's more focused with a one-on-one fighting system. Kind of similar to, what was it? The City of Final Fantasy, right? I guess that entwines why the City of Final Fantasy was made, because of Kingdom Hearts, of how good it was. Others? What's others? Press the X button for help in this item shop. Really? Oh, there we go. So this is what it shows. Ah. Yeah, let's challenge the roulette. This is the next thing you can do. I currently have 69 coupons. I didn't mean to do that myself, but it kind of fell onto that number. But yeah, let's do it. So, the special roulette game. Adjust the winning area with the direction button and with the A. So with the A button right now to do it, you actually get more gold to be used on it. So the red and yellow ones are the sorry, so I can actually remove those ones. Let's see. How do I get it? Is it, do I have to hold it? Oh, I have to hold it. I see. So let's see. No, that's not what I want. So I want to get this one lowered. Yes. Exciting, isn't it? All right, let's see what we get. Is it, do I have to press a button again to slow it down? I think it is. So I have to press it again, yeah. Where will it stop? And the thing I didn't want it to be stopped at, I still got it stopped at. Yes, I would like to try again. Good luck with Tokyo Zan, dude. On your side. Sorry. So red, yellow, and blue here. Oh, and the light blue as well over here. Ooh, okay. This is kind of a thing. So let's see. Select area, stop roulette. I'm trying to just have just one of them. Maybe I'd stay like that. Yeah. So that squeezes off all of them. Yes, this is okay. Ow! Oh my god, I'm just getting bad luck here. I squeeze them so tiny small and I still get the bad luck on the sorry spot right there. That sucks. Alright, let me go again. I need to win at least one. So sorry and sorry for the light green and the dark green one. But the blue one is there, so let's do like this. Try that again. Alright, we won! A dress-up card! Wow, you win! Congratulations! You win a dress-up card, here you are. Try again as well. There's not any good ones. So there's some prizes that are actually really good to get, but I'm just getting ones that are not that great. But I don't want to land onto Soris though. That's why I don't want to land on. Let's put it from here and push these like that. Alright, hand grenade. Here I am. Yeah, I haven't got any good ones. So this one, not a good one either. Sorry for the red and orange. I'm gonna just put it over here then. 1, 2, 3. 12 areas to be covered. Again, 60,000. It does get very expensive from doing this. I know I have a lot of cash to flow out from, but it's still very, very expensive here. Oh, I just got a retry card. I thought I actually landed onto the sorry spot. Here we go. Again, not really much interesting ones as well. But I'm gonna boost this one to try and get the flower. So yeah, 45,000. Let's see if I can get this one here. Metallic bear. I'll do one more from this one. Sorry for the orange and light blue. I am going to do... Oh, this one's a sorry as well. I'll do these two then. Like that? Yeah. Wow! Here you are! Okay, that's it. That's enough of roulette. Stop talking and return to the menu. Yes. Stop talking. Now let's go to the next one. It's gonna be the item book. We could actually check in detail of what we have. You wanna check the item book? Here you go. Now I've got the whole collection here. Now, if I had the combinations done for the gun, because there is 3 possible combinations, I believe, that you can do for the gun, it will show down the left part of this page there. But it does show the levels and the items, and also gives you a bit of an information. This revolver holds up to 6 shots and has a long range. Gives you a bit of a description there. Next one, this is still level 1. I'm gonna go for something that's a bit more higher, and also one that shows the combination as well. Oh yeah, so this one for instance. So bubblegum, it's a level 2. This is a default item, by the way, but for one of the combinations I've shown is on here, which is the gun and tranquilizer gun. That's also there. And 2 other possible combinations I have not mixed up together. But yeah, it just shows, like, if you ever want to make those again, you can always just pop into the item shop and then see what the combinations you're looking for here as well. This one's a level 4. You don't get this as a default weapon. This is also another one that you have to do a bit of adventure mode. You have to get an item catalog to use, and it's more stronger. But yeah, shoots a raider, equip rocket, and it's impossible to escape, as it does kind of follow you around. Let's go for another one. This one's a good one. 5-ray shotgun here. How did the Final Fantasy 9 stuff go on your side when you was doing it? This fearless gun shoots bullets in 5 directions. That's really about it on this side. But yeah, also below the weapon, it does show how much quantity of weapons you do have. So currently this one has 20. Level 3. Let me see. Oh yeah, this one's a really high one. This is the rare one, the powerful buster used from the Mega Man games. You only have 9. Hold the attack button down to charge power, just like how you do in the Mega Man games, or Mega Man X, right? I think it was it also in Mega Man a normal one to charge up? It's one of the two, whereby you can charge your powerful buster weapon, and you can actually get more higher one. But yeah, very rare to get. Takes quite a while to get this one. It's level 6. Same with the arm gun as well. This was also in Cannon Spike with one of the characters. I just keep on forgetting which is the character that actually has it there. The Cannon Spike. It never misses a target. How's it going, David? Power Stone 2 is cool, amazing. Yeah, have you actually played this game before? Really fun game. I actually decided to pick this up again just because of Capcom Fighting Collection 2 is to be announced for this game that's going to be added into it. So I decided to go with a bit of a showcase onto it. But it's going to be a lot of different showcases on the channel very much soon with a lot of different games. So Flame Rod, level 3. Nothing really special about that one. I just want to just look for some of the really cooler ones. Like Thunder Rod, level 5. It uses atmospheric static electricity to shoot at enemies. Yeah, because it does follow you around and it does zap you as well. You need a spear and thunder element to do that as well for it. Yes, there is a Power Stone anime. Yes, you're right about that. Power Stone anime follows the story events in Power Stone 1 only though. Power Stone 2 never had an anime. Yeah, alone, it doesn't really have much of a story. But yeah, if you do want to check out the Power Stone anime, around to it, it's pretty cool, I would say. I don't think it's like anything special or great, but it does give you a bit of understanding towards the characters in the lore around it and what the Power Stones are about as well. So yeah, definitely would check out if you're really interested in Power Stone media. Yeah, do what you gotta do, man, on your side. Magic Rod. This Sorcerer's Rod can cast a transformation spell, level 2. Mystic Rod. Use this on someone who wants to live outdoors. Oh, what's the good ones? Oh yeah, Red Rod. This one's such a strong rod because it does follow around the opponent when you do use it. All witches must learn how to construct this rod. Weird. Medusa, level 6. Cursed by a witch, this shield can turn anything to stone, which it does. I actually got 2 ingredients here. I'm missing out one more. But yeah, it actually has Petrifier plus Transparentizer and Dragon Slayer plus Gaylock's Shield. Loudspeaker, very common. Adhesive spray. Let me see. What else do we have? We're currently on number 25 as well. Let's keep on speeding up here. Let's get more higher in terms of the numbers. Morning Star. You are safe when you swing this ancient warrior's tool. Interesting. Lightweight plus gigantic hammer as the combination for it. Pretty cool weapon. These are all the different types of sword. This is the one I brag about so much that this is one of the best weapons in the game because you do recover your sword. So yeah, as it says, this magic sword can recover your energy as you use it. But you do need to have a Power Stone magazine and they're very rare to come by when grabbing it there. But when you do get it, you're in control right there. Alright, we actually into the umbrellas. Here comes the spears, the tridents. What other special ones? But yeah, in total, there's 121 items in this game. Way more compared to the original Power Stone 1, which was only about like 20 items or 30 items. That's why I like this game so much, because there's just so much different item variety that you can choose from. Like, you can even use a scooter like this, level 6 scooter. It's mobile and easy to drive, but watch out for obstacles. You don't really need to watch out for obstacles. You can just roll right past it. We do need a driver's license though, so if you don't know how to drive, maybe you shouldn't really touch a scooter here. rice balls, bananas. This is the food section. Oh, there's only just 2 combinations for roast pork. Gourmet cooks this well, it will restore lots of energy. I have 9 so far, and this one's a really good one as well. Or delayed cake that will restore lots of energy. And then you have the rings as well. These rings are really special, very rare. Jump many times, or hold the jump button to slow your fall. So you have like a gliding technique when you actually hold the button there. Devil ring, you can do multiple jumps with this, but how does it look? Some of them are trying to be jokesters with some of the information here. Petrifier, Trampetizer, yeah, this one makes you go invisible. Throw the action button to make enemies transparent, or you can drink it yourself. Some of these items have multiple different ways to do it, so yeah. There was another one whereby you can turn yourself into stone or also chuck it at someone. You do have a kitten and then a panther as well. Don't come close to this wild jungle animal, so you can tame the animal once you use it and then it just attacks the other opponents. But these ones are so good for support. The fire dragon, the ice dragon, and also the thunder dragon as well. Wait, I have never looked at these information. They actually have something around here, so look at this. It was once the pet of Behelit, Prince of the Cursed Land. That's one for the fire dragon. These are small dragons originally from the Northern Sea for ice dragon. And then this one's the child of the holy dragon, Vitra. 1 in 10,000 survive. Whoa. No good numbers there. Hey Sith, how's it going? How's your day been so far? I'm guessing you just woke up on your side? Bamboo shoot, level 6. You don't really get to see them that much, but it's a rare item. What else? Oh yeah, this is also one I was talking about earlier in terms of the mixing stick bum. It's a tiny but powerful bum with an adhesive sticker. Oh, you're currently at work this early? All day? Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you'll be able to have some downtime, so at least you can just relax and chill out on your side there. It's not going to be too much hard work on your side, but other than that, hope you have a good day at work. Today is just Power Stone Day since we have finished Bloodstained. It took us 8 days to finish Bloodstained, so we're just doing some showcase of Power Stone 2. So I'm going through everything as it is right now. I'm currently on the Iron Book here. Oh yes, meteor, one of my favorite items. It's a piece of an asteroid that fell from outer space. Ooh, cool. And I actually got 56 of these. I think it was probably at one point whereby I started farming so much of these items here. Yeah, it's very awesome as well. I do know that you have some knowledge around to this game. You also played this game before as well. But I don't think you've ever done 100% run on this game, right? Like you haven't gone all the items, but you do know how the game works in and out. But yeah, definitely fun game. But yeah, I decided to do this game as well on top of it because of Capcom Fighting Collection 2 was announced about a month ago. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna pick some of my favorites on this collection and just say, you know, maybe some people may get some attention from it as well. Yeah. You do know like the idea around it. It's very easy to jump into this game and play it as well. You know, you grab your power stones, you transform, use the transform abilities, pew pew pew, get your enemies down. And of course there's a lot of items, which I feel as though this is the main importance of Power Stone 2 compared to 1, is the items overall. It's not in book, it's a popular comic book. So when they say popular comic book, is there any references here? Maybe there is. I can't really tell this popular comic book. It's called Muchu around to it. So there probably is some reference around to it from Capcom based on it. I do not know anything around to it. But if you do chuck this exciting book into someone, they do fall in love with it. So they do get aroused by it. We got the Power Stone magazine. Get news and game strategies from this weekly magazine. I wonder if this was a common thing in Japan as well. From getting this magazine here, that you can actually get it weekly, and it actually teaches you tips. It's like, 1 week was, hey, grab the free power stones to transform, and then number 2, did you know there's 2 secret characters I think it'll be probably a waste of space if that was the case, because yeah, it's very simple to know what most of these hints are in this game, and then, you know, the more you go by it, it's easy to learn. But yeah, these are the cute stuff you can get with the costumes as well that you unlock. There's not many, but there are some. Oh yeah, the crown. The ancient emperor's crown. It is a symbol of command. I'd love to know who the emperor is in this here. So yeah, there's a lot of information and lore behind some of the items here, and they could definitely expand out the Power Stone world. That is for sure in this part here. Party hat. This hat makes you feel like partying when you wear it. It's got Capcom by it as well. The flowers. A beautiful reminder that spring is here. Oh yeah, this is the actual Emperor's crown. The Emperor's emblem is on this legendary crown. But yeah, no descriptions on anything on the Emperor at all. It is very loose on what to know from that bracelet. I think this bracelet is Chun-Li's bracelet from Street Fighter. So some altercations and costumes for Chun-Li has a bracelet. I might be wrong though, but it feels as though it could be it. Wearing this might make you feel like a superhero. That might be an idea as well, because is Chun-Li considered as a superhero in Street Fighter? I don't think so. She's just really a cop. There might be depicted to another Capcom franchise. Oh yeah, punching gloves. This is a reference to Falcon. These look good when you pull off combination punches. Indeed it does. And this is more just cosmetics, whatnot. I don't think there's really anything around it. Wind up key. A toy that makes you feel all wound up. An agent. She's like a undercover cop. That's what I'd say. That's the best way to probably put it down. I guess you could put agent around to it, similarly to Chun-Li in a way. Flame element. Oh yeah, so these are. Oh no, I'm going down. My bad. So there's a couple more. CHR.com. Is that something? Is that another Kingdom Hearts game? Oh, Chain of Memories. That's what it is. Cat paw, shoes of Achilles. Shoes worn by a mythical hero whose weakness is legendary. I thought this was a reference to Kelowna. That's what I thought this was, but Kelowna's made by Namco. I don't think they did that as well. It must be another franchise from Capcom there. Oh, and yes, this is the most rarest one of all. Lightstone. A mysterious stone. Its powers are unknown. I feel as though they could have done much more better with the Lightstone aspect of this. So Lightstone, when you touch it, you get costumes. I wonder if Lightstone could have been a random stone that could have been generated to do multiple things in the game. Like for instance, this Lightstone could actually have you to be massively huge in the game, or the Lightstone could give you infinite transformative powers throughout the game as well. Like a randomizer stone if this was put in. I thought that would have been a really cool concept rather than just having costumes itself. Like the costumes idea is nice and sweet, but then they could have just had costumes to be done before you jump into the game. But yeah, this is all the materials here. I don't think there's really much to say around the materials. Like, it gives you information like this. Contains particles of light and boosts of light energy. But nothing really to kind of dig home for in this part here. But yeah, 22 materials all together to be collected and mixing up with other items to create more items. But yeah, it's cool though. It actually has a driver license. This is required to drive legally. So every Power Stone character definitely is holding one of these because they are able to use a scooter. This angel ring to actually use the actual angel ring itself. I need to actually grab another one of those, by the way, to actually make more angel rings. Emblem of the Brave. I can't remember which one this was to be grabbed for it, but yeah, they are very special rare items. I mean, materials to be using. So yeah, essences, there's only 9 in total. There's not really anything special from this, but yeah, you do mix it up and you actually get some new items with it. This lets you make an item with the highest level in any mix. And this is all of the text list as well. That helps you out to know the combinations once you buy them. And there's only 10 of these here. Alright, back it out. Let's go into the fitting room here. This is where you can actually try out the costumes here as well. So we have change item. We can actually change around the head, arm, brace, and leg. But honestly, like the costumes here, there isn't really much to go through. But yeah, we got the rabbit ear, cat ear, crown, silk hat, straw hat, party hat, flower, empress crown. That's about it. On that side, arms as well. You don't have too much going around for it. It's only 4. Wasting with the... Wait, can I rotate it? Let me see if I can rotate this. I think I can. Let me see. Change view. Oh, change view is my left thumbstick. I have to hold it down. If I let go of it, it just goes back like that. So, cat tail, devil tail, wind up key. That's it. Then over to the leg. Rabbit paw, cat paw, shoes of Achilles, Buster. That's it. You can also change the player for any one of these right now as well. It gives them, like, you know, an in-close look of these characters, how they look as well. On top of it, if you ever want to look at the models. Changing color as well. So we have the default colors for red, yellow, blue, and green. How do I get this changed now? Was this something whereby you can't change it? I don't think you can change it here. Yeah, you can't change anything right now here. So this is always default. Red is always going to be there, and vice versa for all the other colors. And yeah, that's about it. That is all we can do in this shop here. But yeah, it is quite an adventure to go in there. One thing I do want to do is that I want to try and get the other reoccurring events in the shop. So one thing you can do as a cheat in this game is that you back out and you go back in, and there might be an event whereby Falcon's dad drops in. So that does not happen there. You have to do it kind of a couple times though. So let me do that again. Falcon's dad definitely comes back, that is for sure. So it's always a guarantee that you'll see him. Nope, not again. And every time when Falcon's dad comes in, he will do some sort of different event each time, whereby he might be borrowing something from you, or he might... Oh, there we go. This is it. Long time no see. How's the item collection going? It seems you've got some interesting items. I have something for you. Here, take it. Okay, so this is the time whereby he gives you the present. Before, sometimes he just takes the items from you, and then the next time he'll give you an item, like this way. I got a profit card. Surprise card. Copy. See you later. Was someone here? Strange. Well, never mind. And yeah, Mel is always clueless to whoever's here, and then she just comes back as if nothing just happened there. So that one is all done there. So yeah, we've covered the one-on-one arcade original. No, not original. So we did one-on-one arcade adventure item shop. The only thing left to cover up is just the original mode from here. I still have all the default difficulties, but yeah, you can actually play up to 4 characters here. This is like the main portion of the game as well. Once you kind of familiarize yourself with everything else and you don't really want to do single player stuff, you could either play with players or with the CPUs. And yeah. So I'm going to just drop these ones down. 2 players always going to be that, 3 players that, and 4 players always going to be that. So you, as a 1 player, you can never really go from human on this side to any of these ones. But you can at least change your color though, whenever which one you want. So you don't always have to have the standard colors here. And you can also put them on teams as well. So let's go off and try out some other characters we haven't played yet. So we've done Falcon, we have done Ayame, Gunrock. Let's go with Yoma. And also with this as well, you can also change the characters for the CPUs, but generally I like to just go with random select with them. So I don't need to really pick for them as well. And also we can also do random select on top of ourselves as well. So do that. Once you're ready, we can select in. Also, I can actually show out the new stages as well. So these are some of the new stages I've selected and unlocked from playing this. It's all about the Battle Royale play for this stage to select. And we're going to do the desert area. That's the first one. This desert area is just a flat surface, no transition, lots of items, lots of mayhem.
Let the battle begin. Go!
But yeah, I'm playing as Ryoma. Ryoma was in the original game. He likes Rouge. I know he's infatuated with Rouge. I just can't remember the lore. There's a lot of lore I forgot about in the original Power Stone 1. It's been such a long time playing it. Like, I definitely choose Power Stone 2 over Power Stone 1. And for that, I've actually kind of sacrificed myself to forget a lot of stuff when it comes to the anime, the story, and whatnot. Alright, so let's get to work here. Let's actually throw some items down. Oh boy. I got myself the sword. I can get it. Oh, here we go. To go transformation, we are a armored samurai with lightning sword capabilities, and we can stun them. This is the first one. Multiple slices that goes right at the enemy there. So it's like a homing attack there. That was also in Power Stone 1 as a transformation ability. Alright, so let's do this. Let's try and get away from Galuda, if we can. I got this again. Let me try out the second one. Special attack. He rolls in mid-air and keeps on rolling, and then he goes with a huge stun attack afterwards there. But you can actually catch a lot of the characters there as well. We get a lot of the basic default weapons here. Also in the air, he can do this as well. These little electro bolts that follows the characters around, which is pretty cool. You do that, and then you can just use this as a combo if I can get to it. So I like to do that sometimes if it does work. My favorite character? That's a good question. So in the beginning, when Dragon Ball Z used to be so popular on TV, when this first came out, it was definitely Rangtang. I think for a lot of people as well. But since I've kind of grown out from just Dragon Ball Z being like just like the best anime ever, it's so hard to tell because there's so many good ones as well. I've started to like learn a lot of the other characters and see how they feel like. I like Galuda here. I like some Ryoma. I like some Jack. Julie as well is fantastic. So it's very hard. It feels like now I like everyone. But if you do have a favorite character your side, Sif and anyone else, do let me know which is your favorite characters in this game. But yeah, because I see Power Stone 2, it doesn't really have like an individual personality to these characters. It's more like your fighting abilities. That's why I don't really have much of a favorite character. If they actually had more story into this game, then perhaps I would have probably had a favorite character. Speaking of Rangtang, let's use Rangtang this time. Let's do extra stage 1 first. So there's 3 extra stages that looks like that. This is the item shop that we first stumbled upon, and again, no transitions into the stage, and it's very small. It's the smallest stage, and there's a lot of mayhem in this one.
Let the battle begin. Go!
Yeah, there's a lot of colorful class to choose from this game. So yeah, Rangtang, he's Mr. Saiyan Man. This is like his Super Saiyan mode. He chucks a lot of stuff. But yeah, he's into a lot of food, personally. I think he's like a chef. Oh man, it's been so long remembering the lore from like these characters itself. But yeah, he's very humble. He's very, very, very humble. I remember in the anime, for sure. He just turns to gold and stuff. Very much of a reference to stuff like that. Oh, I also like the gold man as well. This chef guy. He's pretty cool as well. But yeah, these extra stages, you can feel as though they don't symbolize like the default stages whereby there's a lot of interactions happening. It's just like a change of pace. So it's give or take. If you really like the default stages, you may not like these ones so much, but at the same time it's still chaotic because of how small it is. It feels more like Power Stone 1 stages than anything else here. Okay, that's a bad thing to do ground there. And I should not get into that roundabout area as well. Okay, they're just grabbing every box there. Alright, let's do the apple one. Get all of them, yeah. That one. And then this definitely reminds me of the Spirit Bomb in Dragon Ball Z. For sure. Uh-oh. We grab a box just in case. Tracy going first. He's going after that. Oh. May not be good. Ooh, I probably might die. Oh, I got saved by the wall there. Alright. Got my transformation. I have to be extra careful now on this gold man right here. I need to actually get him off one Power Stone here at least. There we go. But yeah, this stage is probably the most chaotic stage of them all in this game because of how tiny it is. Lots of chests falling around, especially with 7 Power Stones just falling out and going very much so accurate. Rangtang, and let's go Galuda next. Let's do extra stage 2. Shiraizo.
Let the battle begin. Go!
Yo! Powerful! I really got it ready. I call Galuda Mr. Teal'c in this game. Just based around... He's also Native American. If that's what the race is called on this side. But yeah, cool character. He's on the slow side, but yeah, he can pull up a punch here. Let me see if I can get the special. So if I grab someone, I can get them into the sky, and that does a lot of damage. And this one is just a lot of light beams coming from the sky. Both of them do really cool. Oh, there's that Power Stone. Oh, okay. Rouge got it. But yeah, I'm not really interested in this extra stage, to be honest. It's really goofy of how this extra stage is. Of how it does fall out. So it's not something I would favorably use as much. Lots of jumping from one side to another. Not much spacing you can do when you are outside like this. Only just to collect the items there. Okay, Mel's down. Let me see if I can get another item. Let's see. Oh, is this the first time seeing this stage? Really? Yeah, so this is a extra stage that you just unlock. But yeah, no transition. I would honestly believe that the way how this stage feels, it's like probably from New York City. Because I think New York City is like this, right? Lots of massive buildings everywhere. Because yeah, Power Stone is like a type of game whereby you are going around the world. I know for Power Stone 1 was a game that you're going around the world and you're fighting different characters based on where their country is. Then Power Stone 2 was just the fact that you're just trapped in a castle. So I feel as though like these extra stages are trying to push away from the castle perspective. And then somewhere, yeah, you could fight here. Yeah, it's more like NYC, yeah. That's the feel, the nature around it. Plus with the jazz music as well, because I would assume that New York has culture with jazz music on top of it back then. Alright, let's go to Rouge. And Rouge is going to stage 3. This is the last extra stage you can pull up in this game as well. Shona. Alright, let's do it. So this stage has verticality to it. Poles being connected, but lots of blocks, and you can go even higher to grab chests like this. Lucky for me, I'm playing as Rouge here, so she has like probably one of the highest jump range in the game. So she can reach higher places very quickly compared to other characters. But jump is very lofty, so pretty much what you do with Rouge instead, you kind of just do lots of dive kicks like this instead to get faster to places. She does have good mobility as well. Uh-oh, I'm caught from that. But it's just a lot of stuff whereby if you want the items, you have to go to the top. That is it, the condition around to it. Oh, North and East Coast? Oh, for the most for it. Yeah. Is it still a thing in New York City to do that? Because I thought it was just more sort of a 90s thing at the time. If it is though, that's interesting though. Like they still kept the jazz culture around even till today. Let's see if I can get some power here. No. Got a massive axe. But yeah, it's not really a big fan because yeah, everything has to be from this. Oh, I got a fork, so I can actually get some food from this if I can hit someone though. I got a short cheesecake. That's the only thing I got. Oh, you also get the blues and other genres. That's cool. So it is definitely more of a tradition there. That is awesome. Fire sword. Yeah, I just feel as though it's like, oh my god, it's such a routine check of this. Oh yes, I got my transformation. So normal attacks, he just breathes fire. If I can actually attack someone, they're really good at just chasing me and just hitting me. And if I do an aerial, a lot of these fire come out here, cover the area. This is one of the transformations. Bursts all the flames out, pushes everyone around. Alright, so I'm gonna go back up top again. If I can get some stuff. Oopsie. Oh wow. I am nearly dead. See if I grab this. Help myself to it. Got myself to 2 power stones, I hope. 3? Oh, nope. Someone saved me there. I would have died from that combo. Alright, I'm gonna do this number 2 now. Should I just go with a sudden death? See if I can. Because Gorman is gonna survive this for sure. So it's gonna be a one-on-one sudden death. Let me see if I can do better this time than sudden death. Alright, let me grab something that he won't chuck at me right away. Or should I just go with this? Yeah, I'll just do the dive kick. He was looking for the box there, but he wasn't looking for me right behind him. Alright, what's the next character up? We got Jack next. I've done everything now. All of the maps here. Because yeah, that's all you can do. So we're just gonna go back to the classic stuff. Let's go back to Blue Sky area.
Watch your step. Don't fall off, because it's a long way down from here.
Danjo!
Let the battle begin.
Let's do it.
Go!
I just love the fact that with the original mode, it's so easy just to dive in and out with the conditions and changes, whatever you want to do. It definitely has that arcade feel things here. But yeah, Jack also has a floaty jump, and he has a longer dive as well. Oh wow! So I got caught by the trap, and then I got looped by that hole there. That was interesting there. What a combo! But I have gotten powerful. Oh, got my transformation. This is his normal attack from ground or even air. That's what he does. Let me see what else I can do from this side. Let me see if I can get to a Yame. So I want to pull this one out first. And then I'll showcase the other second transformation once I get the Power Stones yet again. Because we're gonna actually about to fall off from here. Oh no. So yeah, both Rouge and Jack are very similar to just have really cool mobility in the air, just to use your dive kicks there. Because dive kicks used to be a big thing in Power Stone 1. Everyone used to have the dive kick to do so. But in this game, like, they removed that. Everyone can stomp on each other as one thing, but not do the dive kick. Which I actually did like the whole change there as well. Because it just used to be a whole dive kick match. Powerful. Oh, flame sword. I've been getting more default weapons or weapons that are just more common than getting any rare weapons for these past few matches. Toy hammer. Oh, I thought the toy hammer dizzies you. Guess not. Alright, so this is my second transformation here. I can't remember what it was, like in what anime it is, that does the same thing as well, whereby lots of light swords come out. Okay, powerful. Let me just grab this again. Oh no, oh no. Wait, what are you doing, Pride? Let me get you out of there. I'm gonna try and interact with the pole here. Okay, I destroyed it, but the Power Stone fell off. Ayone's done. Here's the meteor. Like when the meteor is just used in a normal stage, it just hails down to all these meteorites right now. But no one else really got hit by it. Alright, you're down. Oh yeah! Let me see if I can get it in time. Yes? Yes, okay. No sudden death. But yeah, that's just Jack. Again, another really cool mobility character. Oh yeah, this is the replay.
Let the battle begin.
If you ever want to just replay the same condition, you just hit continue. But yes, let's change the character. It's time for one of the new characters in this game, Pete. Pete was introduced into Power Stone 2 here. This guy is very, very interesting, what they added into this character. Because as the transformation goes, he has 4 different special transformation powers he can actually do. So he's definitely the most flexible character, I would say. But everything else is that he's like, you know, medium speed, medium jump. He has the boots though in the air though. That's an interesting thing. So yeah, don't be sleeping on Pete. Pete is, you know, I would say he's the wild card. Coming to Pete here. Oh boy. If I was gonna get hit by that box there. These guys are flowing like fishies here. Alright, got this now. So let me just go a bit more further over here. Let me try and perform some. So this is an aerial transformation power. The aeroplanes are coming in. And then this is the apple one, whereby you just get zapped if you're inside. So those are his 2 ones in the air, and then the other 2 of the transformation abilities are grounded. I think I'm gonna do that one when we actually go inside, because that's probably the best way. This part here is not really the best ordeal, but I can actually at least collect 2 power stones. But it's nice though in this part here, whereby if you're at the top here, you can just destroy the platforms from the top, and then they just get hit by it as well. I mean, I just got transformed there. At least I can just show just the normal attacks. That's what he just shoots at you. And this is not a good place to be at when one person's transformed and you're waiting for a door to be opened. You do not want to be waiting there at all. That's for sure. Here's a secret here. Chuck something at the old lady, you get some food for it. Oh, what's the reason why you can't get through with it? Oh, damn. There we go. And let's go with this one. So this is the first ground one. You get in the marching band first. And then the second one, more lightning forces. And you're just kind of like spamming it. Look at him. This is all crazy. But yeah, Pete's a wild case when they added him. Definitely makes sense for a battle royale to be very crazy. So next one is another new character. It's gonna be Julia, which I thought that Julia was going to be a certain character that knows Falcon in one way or another. This might actually have some reference in the anime as well, Julia. But yeah, another new character into this game. Let's go with Space Station area this time.
Remember, don't miss the elevator, or else you'll be sorry.
So yeah, she does have an umbrella, and she is from England just like with Falcon. But that's really about it that you get to know. She can kind of glide around with holding with her umbrella like so. And she can spin around in the midair with her umbrella as well, which is cool. Her speed on the ground is really great. She has kind of like a flowy jump similar to Rouge, but it's not too flowy as how Rouge is. But yeah, her transformation abilities are super cool if I can actually just get this going. Once I do have the 3 power stones. Actually, you know what? Someone's gonna grab it and someone's gonna push over here. So we'll just wait for that. So her normal attack, you just get trapped. Really cool, so you can actually get your transformation abilities like that. Special out. Oh damn, missed that one out. But I'll just get my next one. It's really cool though, I like it. Alright, rockets out. Powerful. Alright. And then we got the shotgun blast here. Let's get one more. Let's see if we can trap someone here. And then we can use our second one. We're bringing the carnivore to us. Oh, and I do see there's the Mega Man Power Buster as well. What's now disappeared? But yeah, interesting character whereby if you definitely have that to be locked up, you can definitely have a lot of power to this character. You have to watch out for Julia.
I don't believe this. It's an alien.
I always wondered, like, what is the concept behind with these new characters being added into Power Stone 2? Like, what do they think about it, of having these characters as well? That would be very interesting if there was, like, an interview that was talking about the new characters to be added in. Was they thinking of, okay, let's try and have some more stereotypes or more things that people are more familiar with?
Victory!
right, change character time. So let's go with Gorman. This is the next one. Another new character here. He's the chef, crazy chef. Likes to put a lot of stuff in. Let's do next iceberg area. Oh, I see your point there. If that's your reason there.
Don't forget to take advantage of those signs.
It does have a lot of content to it in that game. That's for sure. Story.
Let the battle begin. Go!
Bum, 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 bum. Every music in this game is such a banger. That's for sure. But yeah, first things first, let's see if I can get the free power stones. Alright, so normal attacks. What does he push out? Oh, it's just meteors. That's really bad, isn't it? Meteor barrels? Yeah, like flaming barrels there. What's this one? Okay, so this is the first one. You need to get very close. Sometimes it's kind of glitchy that even though you're close to the character, they don't actually get burned by it. So I don't really use that as much with the Mr. Gourmet. I like to use the other one instead, which I now can. He brings up his bowl, and then he's bringing out all of the piggies out here. Yeah, like the damage definitely gets stacked up, the amount of piggies that gets thrown at you there. Oh, let me see if I can grab this real quick. Oh man, I missed the power buster yet again. There's 2 chances for me to get it in both sides there. Is it when you say that response to this map, is this map basically saying that you have memories for this map, or is it a map that you're like, I don't really like this map too much type of thing? Alright, let's do this. Let me get my transformation, yeah. Boom! Oh, you're seeing the memories played against me from it. This was the worst one. But yeah, I do see what you mean by the whole storytelling thing there. Next up, we have Axel. Is this number 4 then of new characters? Yeah, I think this is the last one because you did Pete first, Julia, Gorman, and now Axel. I think this was probably one of the most popular ones out there when it comes to new characters. He's a cool motorcyclist dude. This was your worst stage. Which one's your favorite stage, by the way? If you had to choose out the default one. Blue Sky, Dark Cost area, Tomb area, Space Station area, or Iceberg area. Which one is like your favorite one out of this? I know for me it's gonna have to be Tomb area now. That's definitely my favorite out of the default. Indiana Jones vibe. Oh, Space Station area. So you're okay with dealing with that massive alien spider dude at the end. That part is like, you know, he gets his babies out for one, he has the tail out, he starts whacking you around. Yeah. That shit goes crazy at that point there. But yeah, the cool thing about Axel, he's got good speed, his jump isn't flowy. He feels very more like balanced all around type of movement. Like you just have a good feel around to him there. And the transformations are super cool whereby you have the extra speed as well. Because he's skating around. Kind of similar to Shadow the Hedgehog now that I think about it. Oh, I just did the combo there. So if you do reach out with the kick and you kind of spin around, and then you actually get to the ground, you could also jump back again and then do a 2-hit afterwards. Kind of tricky to do in game because everyone's just, you know, floating around and you have to have the right timing onto it. Very, very difficult to actually get that pulled off. I got my transformation. Oh boy, he actually taught me in the tube. Alright, let's do it. Hooray! Hooray! This is actually a perfect time as well because he's super fast. At least I think I can just do at least one of them by transformation. The motorcycle. Similar to how Gonrock is when he rolls around, but this one goes up way faster than him, and he's quicker as well. But yeah, Axel is all about speed when it comes to transformation. Really cool character. Definitely one of my friends was very much hooked onto Axel as soon as it came out for Axel. Which I don't blame him for. It's like definitely a cool character. Don't really see too much saying knowledge around Axel, but yeah, I like Axel a lot. Oh boy. We both explode at the same time. Need one more. Oh, here we go. So this is my second one. These actually follow people around. It's nice as well, like if you have someone very close to you, just have that. And then you just get your power stones as well. There we go. Alright, let me do this again. And then second one. He's just going up and away. And who else do we have? Oh yeah, so it's the new characters. I mean, not the new characters. Oh yeah, these are new characters as well. So in total, there's really 6 new characters in the game. I do consider like these 4 to be the default that you get in the game, but yeah, these are considered new characters. So really, it's 6 total new characters in the game, but these are just the 2 secret ones you get. So up first, Mel. You know what? Let's do space station area.
Remember,
So Mel is the
don't miss
item shop
elevator,
lady,
or else you'll be sorry.
and she has an umbrella just like Julia, but her one's bigger, and she actually rails on faster when she's doing this here. I think it can also be comboed in as well by doing this at a certain point there. But yeah, she just spins on faster, but she is definitely very more weaker than Julia. I think speed-wise, yeah, she is, you know, I don't know if she's like as fast as Julia here, but she does a bit of the speed on the ground. Her jumps aren't as flowy as Julia as well. She's just in a weird state, but her transformation isn't that special as well. I don't know why that her one isn't really fully advanced in terms of transformation. When I do get the 3rd power stone, you'll see. So yeah, we just only get angel rings. We have the same capabilities of having the angel rings as well, whereby you can go up here and then use your umbrella. When you do have your thing here as a normal attack, you just bring out the essences that we've seen from the item shop, and then this is the first one when it comes to transformation abilities. You just throw out coins there, and this is the second one afterwards, whereby you have money bags. So it seems like it's trying to indicate that Mel is supposed to be some lady that cares so much about money from her specials there. And that's about it. So it's kind of like the least interesting transformation in the game. And in terms of damage, it's got the weakest output in terms of damage as well with the transformation powers. Alright, blue. Oh no, Ayami's got it first. Okay, it's not coming to me. That's all that matters there. Alright, do I get another power stone from this side? Oh, it's just a thing. I need to get back on here. You know, I'm just gonna be throwing the money out. So yeah, like her transformation, her abilities aren't really all that. It's more so like, you know, it's just an extra secret character. I don't think they really put much thought into it. I feel as though they could have done much more with Mel. Like, if they did have her as the money collector, they could have had like a really funny costume with her. But they decided, you know, we're just gonna leave it as it is. Oh, we just did a trade there, but my trade was better because you're down, Falcon. Alright, moving on. And the last one is Pride, which is Falcon's Pops. That's all we know. Falcon has a dad, and he's in the game playable. Let's go with Blue Sky area for this one. Just much like Falcon,
Hey now.
Pride
watch
also
your
likes to
step.
take on the plane
Don't fall off,
and
'cause
fly
it's
in the
a
skies
long way
here.
down.
よろしくお願いします。
わしの邪魔をするか。
Let the battle begin. Go!
Yeah, Pride kind of plays more like Falcon in a way. I think, does he have double jump? No, he doesn't have the double jump like Falcon, but he does have the high knee. But that doesn't beat that. It does not beat the Gorman swing right there. But yeah, I would say he's definitely way better than Mel, that's for sure. And he does have the same amount of damage with some of the transformation power that Falcon has as well. But he does operate differently when he actually does transform. Ooh, looked like she actually had the mirror, but she wasn't able to get it out in time. She fell it down. So watch out now with this axe. Alright, here's a powerful. Oh, another one. Let me just get this shortcake first before I transform. So he performs with Gust of Air from here? Does he do an aerial as well? Yeah, he does. Okay, so this is the first one. He pushes up, and if you get someone, you can just keep on mashing it to go further. And this is the second one. The rockets aren't homing rockets like how Falcon does it, whereby it goes to the actual person. It just goes in multiple directions, and if they get caught by it, they get caught by it. So if it's in a more closed-up space, you'll be able to get the targets of it. But if it's like far away places, then you're not really gonna get much hits. It feels like it's easier to dodge in that regard. But yeah, the rockets do pack a puncher when you actually do connect with it. This may actually fall into a sudden death retrospect here. Bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum. I got a sword. I got some more power stones. And I got a bum. Bum ba-dum ba-dum. Alright, let's go. Let's see if I can catch some. Yeah. So they were super close. Mel actually got a taste of it. Let me see if I can get the other one and mash it really hard. See how far it goes. Right. Yoink. Oh no. The flat stomp as well. Oh, tornado. Let me see if I can get some of the tornado right here. Alright, Ryoma. Oh, just a bit more. Let me go for the other one instead. Sweet. So that's all the characters here, really. All of the characters done overall. So yeah, very colorful cast of characters. Each of their own different properties, but mainly so, interacting in the environment is the most important way to get use of these characters as well. So, and some are better than others generally. So there is gonna be a tier list with this game of which one does do really well. Let me see though. Let's see what else we can do here. I just want to just check into the options area. Because we're more or less done with most of the stuff we can do in this game.
Go!
Game options, extra options. So yeah, game options. This is the stuff I like to do. So yeah, I'm going to scale the difficulty up to 8 for this showcase. Just to show the difference of the difficulty here. Time limit, I'm going to put it to off. So there's no sudden death. I usually leave the damage to 2. But you know what? For just sake here, I'm going to maximize it to 4. So we're going to kind of go randomize with all this stuff here. So highest difficulty, time limit off, damage at its highest point, and then initialize settings as well. I do want to do a bond config. I want to actually put in the taunt because this is also a really cool idea feature. Let's see. Oh, initialize settings could put it to default. Never mind. So put it to exit there, and then Oh, restore. So I should never do that. So that's gonna go default. So I thought initialize settings was also to accept it, but I just go exit here. And then I can actually save it here. So save it here. Yes. And if I go back to game options, yeah, it shows. Oh no, it went backwards. 8. Or maybe the initialize settings happened when I was doing it from the button config. We do that, and then button config. Oh, taunt is here. There we go. Let me see if I save it here. There we go. Why haven't we got Power Stone 3 yet? Oh, it's just probably due to sales, really. Sales. It was on a dying console of the Dreamcast. Not much people knew about it. And then when it got back onto the PSP as a collection, I don't think it did well in terms of sales as well either. So Capcom, modern Capcom, I know for sure, is driven about sales. So only the most popular franchises, if they have huge numbers, still do have reoccurring sequels like Street Fighter, Resident Evil, and Devil May Cry. But then other Capcom games just don't get sequels at all, unfortunately. Extra options. Was there anything to jump around here? Yeah, so extra items are on. So we can turn it off and see classic extra items. So yeah, you know what? I'm going to put it off. Power Stones. Currently it's at 7. That's the maximum. Oh, was this? So 7 is 7. Oh no, 7 is the default. 7 is definitely default. So we can either drop it down to 3 or 5. I've tried 3 before. It's so much of a different game. You know what? I'm going to put it to 3 here. It really is an entirely different game when you don't have much Power Stones. Power Gorge Timer. Just the amount of time you're transformed. Probably put it to off. Leave it like that. It does, yeah. It really does in that sense. It's even a good pun that you say that because it really is chaos with 7 Power Stones in total. Damage during transformation. This is the amount of damage taken, so it's half the damage. This time, we're going to do 200%. We're going to put that chaos with that. So that's like double. And then we can also do double here with attack here. So transformation really hits everything on top of it now. Turns on and off for the help countdown. This is when someone's died off, so I'm going to put it to off here. Target line. I could showcase this off, but there's so much stuff on the screen that happens here. And the target line is on. Sound test. Did we actually check out the sound test from earlier? I don't think we did. Yeah, they do have different entrances as well. So sometimes you really have to pay attention to these entrances when they do come out. Yeah, at times I feel as though like the entrances feel very similar, but you have to pay attention to the Japanese voices when they do it. Does everyone have the same thing like that? So let me see. Out to voices. Let me go to that to this. Oh yeah, they do. Everyone has 6 entrances. But you know, I don't really pay too much attention to it because they're all speaking in Japanese. If this wasn't English voices, I would pick it off right away to know these entrance themes as well. Oh, Gunrock sounds like Rufus. Rufus from Final Fantasy or Street Fighter 4? Oh, from Fur Fires. It's been a while hearing Rufus's voice from that. You could be right on that because Fur Fires and Power Stone released around at the same time there. He sounds so cool, yeah, man. Is it like Ikuze sounds like something from Yakuza? Like, let's battle? Alright. I hear that a lot. I remember this entrance so much. That is a classic one from Power Stone 1, isn't it? I think they just kind of copied the voice line from that game into this game. I'm doing that. Waku waku!
光る石見つけた。さて、本気で行くよ。行くよ。さあ、いつでもいいよ。
But yeah, it can be common though, whereby video games and animes around the time, they had these same voice actors being rolling out with multiple voices for these games.
準備はできてます。行きます。用意はいいですか？お願いします。
たっぷりと料理してやる。腹ペコだぜ。焼き加減はどうするね。ほら。うわ。
Cause yeah, the only thing here. Oh, they have multiple taunts? Really?
Spiceが足りんな。
I've only had one taunt.
ぼよよん。ぼよよん。
Yeah, I've had that one.
ぼよよん。メニューは決まったかい？うっそー。
How do you get the multiple taunts here? That is interesting.
Jana.
Jana, that's later, right?
Amaina. Amaina. Amaina.
That sounds like, every time I'm hearing this voice, it sounds like Sasuke, in a way.
Kikanna. Kikanna.
Like old school Sasuke from Naruto, in a way.
Amaina.
When he's saying that, Amanya, that sounds really like Sasuke to me.
Jana.
This thing, what the? I had that, yes, that lose one. Look to the road. He only has really one entrance here.
Oh, 久しぶりじゃな。
How much entrance? Oh, he only has one entrance, so he always has that. Interesting. One taunt as well. That sounds just like Julia's one. Yeah, I think it's just the same voice actors between Julia and Mel.
Sakoi.
But I'm just very surprised though that the original characters. Oh, okay, two taunts for Falcon.
Yosh, ikuze.
So not everyone has the same number of taunts then. Wow. Yeah, because every character as well has co-op attacks as well. So if you're in a 2v2 scenario or actually have a teammate, you can do co-op attacks and they do a lot of damage. And also co-op attacks actually get you out of transformation. So if someone is transformed and you perform a co-op attack, you can actually get them out of transformation. Interesting enough. Geisha. Oh yeah, that's the power drive, yeah. But it's just the taunts though. Only one for Yame. We got 4 for Gunruck.
もう終わりかい。悪いな。聞かねえな。
And then 4 for Ryoma as well. Three for only Rangtang. I wonder where it comes from. Is it just the fact that some taunts, they copied it over from Power Stone 1 and then put it over here and then they added some new taunts? That's why they had more numbers for certain ones? I can't remember if there was a taunt button as well for the original Power Stone. If that was also a feature there. Only one taunt for Jack. Yeah, so I'm very interested in actually getting these taunts out and seeing if I can do the taunts out during battle. Yeah. So yes, I got a lot of random crap now. Let me save this as well. Let me see if this is also still here. Yeah. this is gonna be interesting because yeah, you're gonna be changing the flow of the battle here. You could do it in the other ones, but this is definitely for original. So generally what I like to do, I'm just gonna go randomize everything here. Also, we'll just switch it up to computer, and we can also do random select on the stages as well. Just to give it a bit of a test. So yeah, we're playing as Rangtang here. I do have the taunt bar on. Let me see how we do this to actually get every taunts here. But yeah, everything in terms of transformation is 200%. So yeah, that's the target line. It shows who you're actually targeting towards. Oh boy. Yeah, so that's one taunt right there. I don't know how to get the other taunts as well. We'll see. If I try to hold another button with a directional pad, it doesn't actually initiate the taunt there. Or could one of the taunts be along with the transformation as well? That's interesting though, because like these target lines, that definitely confirms who's after you. But yeah, generally with like difficulty level 8, you just get destroyed by everything that comes at you. So you have to pretty much run away from every CPU counteraction and make sure that they don't get to you first, or you're just screwed. Let me grab this. This would be better rather than use a bazooka. Uh oh. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, so let me try this again. Same taunt, even with the transformation there. Oh my god, look at that damage. Oh, wow. Oh, you're toasted. The moment you just actually get that one transformation, you're screwed. Whoa. But yeah, with 5 power stones, there's only allowed only one person to be transformed at one time, because the other two can't really get the other third one in. But that is crazy. I'm gonna remove the target lines though. I feel as though target lines is just in the way there, so that always has to be off there. Everything else is fine, but I'm going to, you know what, let's keep the 200. I still want to check that out. 200 is fine. Oh, did I have it on free? Oh, I had it on free. Let me put it to 5. Extra items off. Power Gorge timer off. I'm gonna put on for the extra items. And that is what we're gonna do. Check that out. Well, yeah, if anyone does know how to use the taunts, with the different taunts in this game, I would be very much interested, because taunt is just one button to press. And in the voice lines, it has multiple taunts, unless it's just the fact that the different taunts are executed with the different player cycles. That could be it. If there was multiple characters, I could see that as well, whereby if there was 4 Rangtangs and there's 3 voice lines for the taunts, then player 2 and player 3 could actually taunt at different ones. That could be a possibility there. But other than what I know of, when it comes to taunts, every time I press the taunt button, it always goes as just one taunt.
What's going on here? You'd better watch out for traps.
But yeah, we'll wrap things up with just one more match here. That's how I see it as. We'll just wrap it up with this one more match. Because this really isn't really much else we can kind of dive into, really. The difficulties of changing the challenges around to it, but we've gone through every of these characters of what they can do to transform. It's really just down to just repetition, getting into these games, playing with friends, having a good time. Because yeah, arcade games, they don't really have much to kind of store content offer around to it, but yeah, definitely a cool game. But yeah, it's nice to kind of finish off with the wild card as well, Mr. P. Let's do this. How much is this? Are you guys just gonna get shredded by this right now? 200% right here. Okay, you're down. This is a great way whereby you don't have much time and you really want to get some games in. Just put everything at 200% and be like, hey guys, let's do it. You need to put that much in. You need to have all the power stones as well. 7 power stones. Get people transform right away. It's the first to gain all the power stones. But yeah, it definitely does change the dynamic. And you do have these extra options and game options as well. Oh boy, you're nearly down there, Liam, aren't you? Yep, he's gone. Let's try and get the power stones here first for taking care of the looter. Oh, you're reviving right there. And you're chucking him away. Alright, so let's go for another power stone and let's finish this off. What should we finish off with? This one? We should go with the airplanes right here. But yeah, that is overall Power Stone 2 in a nutshell. Lots of modes to go by yourself, lots of other modes to play with your friends, and definitely would have to check out the item shop because that item shop is definitely super cool as well. But yeah, I'll leave it there for today, guys. For everyone that has dropped by, thank you so much for watching. We're going to be having a lot of different games in store. I'm going to be pointing out the schedule later today, so do check out on the YouTube and the Discord. For the time being, hope you guys do have a good day, and I'll see you guys later.